Boys, Michigan ain't ready. Michigan ain't ready, but I'm ready. Shit, 1, 2, 3. What you gonna do? Let's go. How do you do this? All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Beats and Ballers. Sorry for the little late start. We're having technical difficulties, but now we good. Everybody can hear each other. Hello.
I got you.
All right, all right.
Yes.
Rob missed the last Radio. episode. He's back now and better. Nobody cares about you, K9. But anyways, I'm Alan. See Rob to my right, and again K9 to my bottom. All right, K9, take it away.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a big day. It's a big day. College basketball finals. You got UConn versus Michigan. Um, let's just say the way the Final Four panned out, I was not expecting it.
Nobody.
Arizona looked like a JV team versus a varsity team, and it was a clear blowout from the beginning. They couldn't do anything with Michigan. Michigan was without their star player too. He got a foul trouble and he hurt his ankle. Missed the whole first half. And Arizona was never able, like their shots wasn't falling. They weren't getting the sets. It was just awful basketball from head to start on Arizona's part. They got punched in the mouth and never punched back. So, but I feel like this game will be better solely because the head coach for UConn, Dan Dan Hurley, he's a great head coach. He has them boys, playing with house money. 24, the freshman, the one that had that big shot against the Keys, he found his part in the tournament, and he's gonna be a big key in how far they go, man. So yeah, man, that's what I gotta say on this. Alan, who you got winning tonight?
Honestly, it's kind of up in the air, bro. Everything looks crazy. You can see you got that 2:30 a.m. board. Okay. Anyways, what I was saying was I think Michigan got it. Honestly, I was up in the air, but I'm pretty sure Michigan is gonna beat that ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Michigan is very nice. They look solid all season. So so does UConn, but I don't think UConn got the power like Michigan do. Michigan played all those players NIL, so they better come out and show out. They have no choice, or that money's getting snatched.
I got I got Michigan tonight as well. They've been probably the best team all season long. They've been dominating the top teams all year. But like Alan is saying, they got all these players from the NIL. Like every player on a team is a transfer. And I mean I want to get into this too because it really sucks to see where college sports in general is heading. You got all these players that have been playing for like 5 or 6
Money
years,
talk.
like 23, 24, 25 years old, still playing in college. Nobody on the team even started there at the university. Like this is just what college sports is now. You just buy championships.
What you got to do, you got to do for the bread, bro. At the end of the day, that's what they're trying to make is money.
Um,
So I'm
That's
saying,
facts.
I feel like if you can't beat them, join them. You can't be mad that one school has enough money to get these players, another school doesn't. Get your money up, not your funny up. I feel like
growl.
college is great. We're still getting good games. It's just we're not seeing no more Cinderella stories. How it should be. I don't want to see, a Cinderella team in the Elite Four. It's one game elimination. I want to see the best of the best.
In the Elite
So I
Four,
feel like college is exactly what it's supposed to be. Pay these players the money that they deserve. A lot of these schools are living off of players' backs. Like, are we being like? Let's be serious, man. Nobody's even talking about BYU until they got AJ. They paid a whole bunch for AJ, but like, look at them now. Everybody's talking about BYU. BYU just signed another five-star freshman. They just signed one in the portal. Why? Because they're paying the money that these guys deserve. If you want me to go, if I'm a 5-star, you want me to play for your team in West Bubblefuck, you best believe you better break the bank on me. I mean, like,
It was
break the bank
Bumblefuck.
on me. I mean, I feel like
I don't
yes, it could be managed better. It could
I
be
don't really think
managed
the
better, but like
problem
at the same time, I mean,
solo ball with an ankle sprain when they're behind the eight ball. You talking about Michigan? You talking about Yaxel, right?
yeah, Michigan versus Arizona. Yeah,
I mean, it was
he's
killing that
nice. You
season
know, it's
started.
crazy. The school he came
It was
to
up by
before.
double digits in like the first 5 minutes of the game. I don't even think
Yeah, I
really
was
the
shocked. I
problem.
tuned in
I
late,
don't think
and
the
I'm looking at the
problem is the
scores like,
NIL. I don't think the problem really is the NIL. I think the problem is they got to limit the amount of times you can transfer or something. Because these guys are transferring like 3 or 4 times within a 5 year span. This shit's getting ridiculous.
True. UConn. Someone got hurt on the UConn team.
but I feel like if I feel like everybody, I feel like if I want to go, if I want to do what's best for me, you know, teams change every year. They bring different people and all that. I should be allowed to transfer out of there. I feel like that's not my best fit.
Facts. You got to just find the best fit that's fit for you and make sure you start and get the money you deserve. Honestly, college players nowadays are just looking for the
What I
money. They don't even want to go to the
what I
leagues.
think they need is a cap.
A cab. No.
I mean, why go to the league trying a rookie contract with barely any mills when I'm making 5+ mil a year in college?
And that's
Are you
why,
taking five
see,
plus
that's
mil
why
a year
some
in
people do it.
college?
I mean, bro, that's why I stay 4 years, get your education, bro. The fuck? You don't gotta go to the NBA. The NBA gonna be waiting for you. Just don't get
And let's
hurt.
be honest, all
That's what
these
I'm
players
saying.
on Michigan's
Stay
the
four
best team in the
years.
country right now. Right? Michigan's the best team in the country. They've been the best team all year. But let's be honest, most of the players on that team are not even going to the league.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Because they're like 23, 24 years old already. Nobody's drafting a 24-year-old.
Bro, they might get picked up to the practice
Hey
squad.
man, good thing they made 20 mil before they went to the NBA.
Exactly.
That's facts. That's the good part about it. Because now you can make money,
Imagine if you
especially
stay.
if you're not going to the league, you
Yeah,
can make that money while you're in college and then still get the degree. Because you
Like,
know you're not going to the league.
that's what I'm saying, bro. It's a steal. Freaking sweet. Well, UConn got an injured player. It's over.
But I just think they need to put some type of
they're not
restrictions on the amount of times you can transfer or something.
their team.
Or at least before. Remember before when you transferred, you would have to wait like a year
I feel like
to regain your eligibility or something.
To play, right? Yeah. I think that's the beginning,
I feel
but that's
like they need to
kind
put a
of
cap
better
on.
and you don't go.
They need to put a salary cap.
A salary cap on the NIL?
All you got to do is sell it to. Yeah, no, on schools. Like tell them like, hey, your school can't spend more than 20 mil or 15 mil in a semester or a year, and then see what they do with that money. Like each program can only spend a certain amount of money per year. If you put a salary cap, I feel like it'll be better because then schools won't be able to sign all these guys through the portal and just like throw money at them. You know, looking at college football, you got teams spending 30 mil for a semester. 30 mil on a roster and they don't even go to the championship game. You got like Kentucky, we spent 25 mil on our basketball team and we got bounced in a round of 32. Or wasted 32 mil. I mean, wasted 25 mil we just spent to go
I know,
nowhere.
but they're
And
gonna
a
get it
whole
all
bunch of
back.
ignorant
It
players.
doesn't
So, you
even
know,
matter.
I feel like if you put a cap
They're gonna,
on it, it'll be better. Like, hey, the basketball program can only spend 15 mil.
I can
You
see
got to
that.
start looking at college sports not like a business, you know.
that's what
Yeah,
it is.
the game is just in a way different place than it was even 5 years ago. But this is just the reality. This is what it's gonna be like moving forward. So, but I did see. Did y'all see Trump sign some bill? Trump signed some bill like limiting the amount of times you can transfer, or like the amount of years you can play.
Really, see, that's what's needed, bro. Because I'm tired of seeing 6 year, 5 year freaking seniors. Like, bro,
That's what I'm saying. Like this dude Yaxel, he's nice, but bro, he's like 24 years old.
like, what are you
It's
doing,
insane.
bro?
Why are you still in college? But
Like,
of course he's still gonna be in college. He's getting paid to play. And you know he's not going to the league, so you can't even blame him. He got to get his bag while he can.
make it bucks and get a degree, bro. That's all it's really about, bro. Make sure you're set for the future, bro. That's how these people are thinking. I'm telling you, money rules the world, bro. It's insane.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the executive order.
Damn, I
that
didn't even
he's-
know Trump did that. Trump just been wilding, but we're not gonna get into that. Wilding. No, but I'm currently watching the Knicks versus Atlanta Hawks game. It's pretty crazy.
Executive order aims to limit NCAA athletes to 5 years, one transfer.
5 years, one transfer.
I'm cool with that. You don't need to
No,
be
that's
playing in college
horrible.
more than 5 years and transfer more than one time.
Nah,
No, they're like,
I don't think that's right.
yeah,
I feel like
putting a
you
limit on
transfer
it,
like
that's good.
twice, at least twice, because sometimes you transfer to a team and you just don't fit the program. Now you got to transfer again. You still don't fit the program, or somebody's better than you to take your spot, or you got to move on, bro. You got to move on. Just got to keep on finding your spot. But yeah, see, we're having technical difficulties right now. Nobody can hear each other. Jesus. But nah, I'm currently watching
Bro, Kelly broke the studio, bro. This is your
Yeah,
fault, K9.
I apologize. My fault. I just switched to my phone. Uh, I'm in a thunderstorm. It's not currently working. But yeah, though 5 years, one transfer. I'm not messing with that just because like 5 years, yes. Because like I'm sorry, I'm tired of seeing people be in college for like 6+ years. Because like that's outrageous. College, like let's calm down with that. That's good. But the one transfer, I feel like should be a limited transfers. If I want to
yes,
transfer 5 times, let me transfer 5 times. Who are you to tell me I can't transfer to another school? If it's not the school for me, I want to leave.
exact. That's what I'm saying. You have to keep going until you find the right spot for you, but don't stretch out to
But put in
years.
a limit on how much. Like I feel like you should get one medical rest a year if you get her anything, and that's it. Like you only get one. I'm like injuries happen in the game, but I'm sorry, I'm not about to have a 8 year senior still in college. Like no, bro.
That makes no sense, bro. Like go
Nah,
on, try to
I rock with the one transfer, honestly. You don't need to be switching schools 4 times in 5 years. That's ridiculous, bro. If you're gonna switch more than once, you should have to sit out a year. That's how it used to be.
But
Keep it the
like
same.
why should they be able to switch how much they want to?
Why are you
Why don't if
switching schools every year? That's just ridiculous, bro.
I'm trying to find the best fit for me? Maybe I don't agree with this coach did. Maybe it wasn't what I thought it was.
exact. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know how coaches be grimy, bro. Come on.
Like a coach could tell you
It
one
takes
thing
it
and then
takes you it takes you 4 times to figure out a fit. If it takes you more than 2 or 3 times to figure out a fit, maybe that player is the problem.
maybe it's
If you
that
can't
coach.
fit in 3 different schools, then maybe the player is the problem.
Yeah, maybe I am the problem. Maybe I want to go find a solution and it's not at that school. Like, I mean, yeah, I'll admit, maybe I am the problem, but like this school's not gonna solve that problem. So let me go to another school. But nah, I feel like college is gonna get out of hand, especially like when we saw a lot of people in the G League or who got drafted coming back to college. I feel like that was the biggest.
Bro,
That
that's the stupidest thing I ever seen in my
that
life.
shouldn't the NCAA should never let that happen at all. Because like I'm sorry, the minute you forego the draft or the minute you sign a contract with the pro team, you're done. You cannot come back to college.
Because you already got that experience and you're gonna go play with kids all over again. Like, come
Whether you
on.
got it or not, like you left, you signed a contract, pen and paper. That didn't work out. You come back to school and play? No.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Because once you're in the G League, you're basically a professional.
Yeah, like no, like ain't no coming back. You better get it out the mud.
In fact, because you better go freaking overseas,
Go,
bro.
go play for the Shanghai Sharks and
Because
try to get into that league.
as soon as you sign that G League contract, you got access to NBA or NFL level facilities, professional training staffs,
And
like
all
all
of
of
that.
that.
And that these kids at college don't have. And you're gonna come in and you're just gonna like take up space? Nah. Yeah, so they need to get that underhand. But how you guys feeling the Malone go to UNC?
I
I
look, you
was
like
shocked. I was not expecting that.
I was shocked too. I was shocked. I thought Malone should have went and took the Bulls job because Billy Donovan has proven that he can't he can't turn that franchise around.
I think they should have been moved off from Billy Donovan. Maybe they do it in the off season. Who knows? But they need to move on. But Malone go to UNC. I think he does 1 to 2 years max, and he goes back to the NBA.
You think so?
Really?
You think he's gonna last? I
I
think he's
think
gonna be a great recruiter.
I think he's gonna be a great coach. You gotta think about it. This is a guy who won the NBA championship. He won the NBA championship. He coached up Jamal Murray and Jokic. These recruits are gonna be like, yeah, he coached Jamal Murray and Jokic. Like, I definitely go play for him. Like, he could really take my game to the next level, or he could get me the.
Yes,
He's been a
connection,
respected
bro.
coach. Yeah, he's a respected coach in the NBA. He's definitely gonna like he still has those connections. Like, so I think UNC and plus he went to UNC. UNC has always been a basketball school. They always had great coaches. So like bringing in the coach of that magnitude, I feel like he's gonna recruit amazingly. Like, it's gonna be great.
Bro, he's gonna change
UNC
the game.
UNC to the Sweet 16 next year.
We'll see how the first couple years go. I mean, I think if he finds success, then there's no way he's gonna leave. Like, that's one of the
You're
most
telling me
prominent programs
if
in
a
college
coaching job
basketball.
opens up in the NBA, he's not gonna take it.
It depends on what team. You're not gonna leave North Carolina to go to like,
The Wizards.
yeah,
You crazy. Malone does 1 to 2 years.
absolutely not.
He does 1 to 2 years and coaches the Utah Jazz.
Why would he go to the Jazz, bro? First,
Because they have a
North Carolina is a
young
better
core.
job. North Carolina is a better job than
No.
coaching the Jazz, and they're
No.
gonna pay him more money than the Jazz will. Absolutely,
No,
they're
it's
definitely
not
paying
about
him more.
Malone is gonna die with over $1 million left in his bank account. It's not about the money. He's gonna die with over $1 million left in his bank account. Malone's kids are straight. It's not about the money. I'm telling you right now, the Jazz have a great young core. You tell me Malone is not turning that down. He's not
True.
gonna turn that
I
down.
don't think so. Imagine he goes over there and then he flips that team around and they win a chip.
Bro,
Greatest-
they have all the pieces. Now they just need structure. Like Malone, I'm telling you right now, Utah Jazz with their young core, I would love to go coach that team.
The Magic should have fired Jamal Mosley a couple months ago so they could have signed Malone. Now it's too late. They stuck
Why-
with bum ass Jamal Mosley.
Go get Billy Donovan.
Mr. Butler.
All right, but I didn't say who I'm picking. I'm picking UConn to beat Michigan. I just want to put that out there. I'm picking to beat Michigan. Just want to throw that out there.
You're not right. Your bracket.
I just want to throw that out there.
All right, brother. It's noted.
I just want to put that down. I didn't mean to get off topic, but there's only 1 week left in the NBA regular season. Can we look at these standings and so we can like come up with a playoff picture?
Of course.
We already know what's happening. It's gonna be the Celtics against whoever comes out the West.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yo.
You have to go through the Pistons. You got the Cavs, bro.
You make
You
my
gotta go
head
through the
itch.
Pistons. You joking,
You
bro?
make no. Listen, I'm telling you right now. So we're gonna do the East first. The 1 seed is the Pistons.
Yep.
Then you got the Celtics at the 2, Knicks at the 3, Cavs at the 4, Hawks at the 5. But now when it gets to the Hawks, 76ers, Raptors, Hornets, Magic, and Heat, 5 through 6, 5 through 10, they're still in the play-in. Either one of those teams can end up in the play-in.
That's true.
But
The
I
Hawks
think
could
it's
still
gonna-
end up in a play-in too if they lose tonight. You never know.
you said
The
who?
Hawks got some tough. The Hawks might still end up in a play-in too. They got some tough games left.
No. I counted the Hawks. 5 through
Oh.
10. I mean, yeah, 5 through 10. Definitely. Like, I feel like it's gonna end off like this. The Hawks are gonna lock up the 5 seed. They're 2 games ahead, but like a couple of games left. All they really got to do is like win 1 out of their last remaining 3 or 4 games, and they should lock that up. I think, but this is where it gets tricky. The 76ers, the Raptors, and the Hornets are in a 3-way tie for that 6th seed. All 3 teams are 43 and 35, but the Hornets are 43 and 36, so the 1 game behind in the loss column. I think the Sixers were lock in that 6th seed. Ended off right there. Sixers would be the 6th seed. Raptors and the Hornets battle for that 7th seed. I got the Hornets moving on, beating them, being the 7th seed and playing the Boston Celtics. And then I got the Heat beating the Magics. and then the Magic being the Raptors.
How
So
you got the Heat beating a Magic? They've lost to them every single game this year.
yeah, but I don't have no faith in PB no J. You know, I feel like when the
I got
lights
no
get the
faith in
brightest,
Miami.
I feel like when the lights are the brightest, PB with no J is not gonna get the job done.
PB with no J.
He don't
That's what
even
they
need
call
to have a good game.
that's
They're getting
that's what
their
they
they're
call
getting
Pablo
their guys
Banchero.
back. They're getting their players back. There's gonna be way less pressure on Paulo. Franz is already back. Anthony Black is suiting up today. They got the whole team back. They're
I say what I
definitely
say.
beating Miami.
All right, so we could do it. Miami gets bounced out. Miami does not make it. Magic will lock up the AC because they're gonna beat the Raptors in the second game. Magic will play the Pistons. Pistons sweep them. Kate Cunningham does not suit up in the first round because it's the Magics and they don't need him.
Hold on,
The
hold on. So,
Hornets,
hold on. Cade is not playing, and they're sweeping the Magic. Let me know what
yes.
you're on right now.
I'm sorry. I don't see. All right, my fault. The
You're
Pistons beat them in
crazy.
5. The Pistons beat them in 5. Magic win 1 game
I
out.
guarantee that's a 7-game series.
You're
I'll put
smoking
bread
dick.
on that. I'll
No.
put bread on that. 7-game
It's not a
series.
7-game series. No.
Put your
The
money where your
Pistons-
mouth is, bro.
The Pistons.
Money where your mouth is.
Listen, if that's how it ends up, we can.
Detroit
put
is not that good, bro.
Detroit's not that good. They're on the 3
You
game.
go see them in a playoff setting, bro.
Detroit
They
is
got
8
no second option.
Detroit is 8-10 in their last 8-2 in their last 10 games. Kate Cunningham has not played those last
The
10.
regular season is sweet. You're gonna see in the playoffs.
And you tell me the Magic
It's a whole
is sweet in
different
the
ball
regular
game.
season. So they're just gonna flip the switch.
But imagine
So-
they've not been healthy this entire season. This is the
So
first
you're
game
telling
this
me-
year. Actually, no, because Franz ain't even playing today. They have not been healthy for a single game this season. Not one game.
And you think they're gonna flip the switch when they have to play in the play-in and they play in the first round while
If
Detroit
they
Pistons are
get
sitting and
Detroit,
resting.
if they get Detroit, yeah, they taking them to 7.
No, they're not. The Magic's not. So you telling me these players they're not healthy? They're not going to be 100% healthy when the playoffs start.
They're gonna be all right.
Yeah, you're
Detroit
smoking
ain't. Detroit is not like that, bro.
Yeah,
You don't see it.
I told the bad boy Pistons run up and TD Banks and spank y'all. Then what?
But Detroit is not even gonna make it to the conference finals. They're losing to Cleveland in the second round.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's been a great episode of Beats and Ballers, man. Y'all tune into the next episode, man. Hope you guys have a great.
Bro, I don't care who the Celtics get in the bro, Detroit or Cleveland. That's a 5-game series.
Yo, he really
You
has
know-
faith in the Celtics, bro.
Listen. I love how you talking all this smack. Like y'all don't got y'all hands full with the Charlotte Hornets if y'all see them in the first round.
Oh, you on crack?
Bro,
Charlotte Hornets.
Melo has been
It goes-
playing lights
Charlotte
out.
Hornets are the best team since the calendar year changed.
The Celtics are 13-1 with Tatum and Brown in a lineup.
Oh my
How we
gosh,
know that?
cool. I hope you want some cookies. Can we look at who they played in those games? I know one was against OKC. I'll give them that. But can we keep looking at who else they played? It's
Okay,
not comp.
let's look.
They're
Let's
not
look. Let's
playing.
look. No, let's look. Let's
All
look.
right, let's look. Let me
I
pull
was
it up
waiting
right
for
now.
you to
Let's
say
look.
this. Let's look. Let's look.
Let's look. I'm looking too. I'm on a computer. I'm looking
Yo,
too.
gang, keep
So-
it P now.
So let's go
Let's
look at their
see.
last game. Their last
They
game
beat
was
They beat
the
Cleveland.
Raptors.
They
No,
beat Cleveland. Oh, the Raptors. We
So let's
smoked
start from
Toronto.
let's start. They beat the Raptors. They beat the Bucks. They beat the Heat. They beat the Hawks. They beat the Hornets. They beat the Hawks again. Wow, that's really comp. They beat the Thunder. I'll give them that.
But the
They
Hawks are
lost.
18-2 in the last 20 games. You telling me they're not
lost to the
comp?
Timberwolves without Anthony Edwards.
But the
y'all
Hawks
so
are-
back.
The-
Y'all lost to
bro,
the Timberwolves without the Timberwolves. Y'all lost to the Timberwolves without Anthony Edwards. Y'all so back. Y'all beat the Grizzlies. Y'all beat the Warriors without Curry. Like y'all beat the Suns. I'll give that a little bit. Y'all beat the
Yo,
Wizards.
you're so funny, bro.
No, I'm just saying, they're not playing comp, guys. Since March 14, this who they played. Wizards, Suns, Warriors, Grizzlies, Timberwolves, they lost. Thunder, Hawks, Hornets, Hawks, Heat. I'm really about to sit here and say, like,
You
they're
know,
beating-
most of those losses, we didn't even have Tatum or Brown in those losses.
Cool. Y'all
That's
didn't
how I know you're
get
not
it.
even paying attention. You
No.
gonna say Anthony Edwards wasn't playing? You act like the Celtics had a full lineup in that game. How
let's
you
go
gonna
to
mention
the-
an injury on one side but not the other side? You can't have it.
you're right.
You can't
I'm
have
gonna
it
put
just
the
the way
Celtics
you
starting
want it, bro.
lineup. Tatum and Brown both played against the Timberwolves. Tatum played 31 minutes. Jaylen Brown played 35. Tatum had 16 points. Jaylen Brown had 29. Derek White also played. And Sam Hauser, who had 19 minutes.
Tatum is
Pritchard
never
dropped
having
20.
another game with 16 points.
Oh, but I'm just saying, like, they lost to the Timberwolves, and they had Tatum and Brown playing. And the Timberwolves had
Bro,
they had no
the
Anthony
same.
Edwards.
Hold on. You was just gassing up the Hornets. Now you saying they not comp. You telling me the
I'm not-
Hawks are not comp, but they're 18-2 in the last 20 games.
No,
but they're
you
not comp.
misunderstand what I'm saying. You misunderstand what I'm
They're
saying.
18-2, and guess who they lost to? The Boston
I'm saying
Celtics.
we're expecting
The Thunder were on
I'm
a 13-game winning streak, and then they lost to who? The Boston Celtics.
Yeah, shout out to the Celtics. I'm expecting y'all to beat the Hawks. Y'all played them twice out of that.
Oh,
in
we're
that
beating
13
everybody in the East.
I'm
It's that
expecting that. I'm expecting y'all to beat the Hawks. I'm expecting y'all to. Don't forget the Hornets beat y'all too, but y'all beat them recently.
The Hornets
Okay,
are trash. You
But
smacking them.
you talk about this 13-1 game. Let's look at the strength of the schedule on that 13-1 run. Like you look at the strength of the schedule, it's not a
don't
it's not
matter.
a strong schedule. Now it doesn't matter.
We beat OKC. What you talking about? We beat the best teams in the
Y'all
league.
beat
And now you
OKC.
saying we beat the Cavs, we beat the Thunder, we beat the Hawks, who have the best record in the league since the All-Star break. We beat the Hornets, who have the second best record in the league since the All-Star break. But these teams are not comp. You sound so stupid, bro.
Bro,
The best teams in the league are not comp. So who's comp? You want us to beat the worst teams? Is that comp?
Listen, I just gave y'all props. I just gave y'all props for beating OKC, but then y'all lose to the Timberwolves.
And now you're saying there's no comp. What are you talking about, bro? You're contradicting yourself every second.
You could put words in my mouth, bro. That's cool. You can put words in my mouth. I'll
Bro,
let
you
do
just
it.
contradicted
Go ahead.
yourself like 5
let's
times.
see how they do in the playoffs,
Yo,
bro.
so
That's
look,
where it
look,
really
so
matters. Bro. This
let's look at
regular season
listen.
don't matter.
Just to let you guys know, he keeps saying that they're gonna beat the Pistons. They're gonna beat the Pistons, send them in the playoff series. Just to let y'all know,
guaranteed.
the Pistons lead the series 3-1, regular season series 3-1. Just saying, just throwing that out.
Was
there.
Jason Tatum playing in those games?
The last game
A
y'all
top
played was
5
on
player in the
January-
league was not playing in
Oh
those
my
games.
gosh. Cool.
Top 5 players with 60 points, but
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I guess the
Tatum
Wolves
is a
without Anthony
6'10
Edwards.
Jokic.
Against the Wolves without Anthony Edwards. You said a what?
Tatum is a more athletic Jokic.
Just to let you know, this is a stat out there. Jokic is plus 11 and difficult shot making, meaning like the NBA tracks these stats. As shots players like take that they shouldn't make, he's 11 plus. He's 11 plus in those shots. Tatum is
That's probably the
that
best in the league. He takes the most ridiculous shots.
It is no, I'm saying it is the best in the league. Then you got Luka, and then you got Curry before the injury, and you like we're not gonna. And then you got KD. We're not gonna sit here and make it seem like a 6'10" Jokic is like that's outlandish. Jokic should have been a 4-time MVP winner in a row. Jason Tatum would never match up to that. Jokic is by far one of the best big men ever play in the NBA.
6'10" Jokic.
Tatum is not even top 5.
Tatum came back from the Achilles, and he's better than he was before.
Listen, shout out to Tatum. He's playing amazingly. Like I give him praise. But when you talk about Jokic, let's talk about Jokic. It should have been a 4-time straight MVP winner. Tatum doesn't have one to his name. Tatum has never even been a runner-up for MVP. Let's just put that out there. Tatum needs to have a Finals MVP. Let's just put that out there. He needs to have an Eastern Conference MVP. Let's put that out there too.
That's a lie,
Tatum's not
actually.
even top 5. Tatum is not even top 5. Tatum is not even top 5 in his position all time. Jokic is. Let's put that out there. So let's calm down. You listen. You biting off more than you can chew, young buck. Let's calm down right there. Tatum is amazing. Tatum is great. Like I love Tatum. I mess with Tatum heavy. And
Tatum definitely a top 5 small forward within the next 3 years.
Oh my! Now we'll talk about stuff in the future. Hey, listen. I can't tell time. I don't know. I can't see that far into the future. But I will say this: I do have to apologize for all the Tatum hate I've been given. Tatum is better than Jaylen Brown. This is Tatum's team. Because Tatum, this injury helped Tatum out so much. You know why? Because his passing is even better than it was before. Tatum.
He's always been this level of a passer, by the way.
Now, I would say this. In the NBA right now, the closest thing we have to LeBron James is Jason Tatum.
You're finally giving him the respect. I'm shocked right now.
Listen.
Hold up. To add to what you were saying, though, like you said, he came back better. I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that, these players, when they're playing all the time, they rack up like minor injuries and stuff. Tatum's been dealing with a wrist injury for the last like 4 years. So not playing for almost a year straight allowed him to heal like every other part of his body, basically.
Yeah, tell him suck it up, Buttercup. So is everybody else in the NBA. They all play with injuries. But nah, Tatum is amazing. Like I would
Did
say
I not
this.
just say every? Did I not just say every player, bro?
I know I'm off. I just want to get out there. But let me just say this: Tatum has been playing amazing basketball. He can score just as good as Jaylen Brown, rebound just as good, and defend just as good. But his passing is so superior to Jaylen Brown, and that's what puts him over. Like Tatum, he looks great, and the Celtics are a very scary team. They're 100% a contender. I wouldn't be surprised if they're the favorites to come out the East. I'm still gonna rock with my bad boy Pistons. I picked them in the offseason. I'm gonna stick with them. They're gonna make it out the East. But the Celtics, they're a team to be reckoned with, especially with Tatum healthy. It's gonna be scary hours coming to playoff time. It's gonna be scary hours.
So Pistons, if it's Pistons Cavs in the second round, what do you think is happening?
Yeah, I've seen this story too many times. James Harden chokes, and we all see Donovan Mitchell try to carry the Cavs by
How
himself.
many?
It
How
never
many
worked.
games? How many games?
It's definitely going to game 6 or 7 vibe. That's definitely a 6 or 7 vibe.
That's the thing with Harden, though. Harden doesn't even have to be the best player on a team. He's the second best player on a team.
Again,
And
we've
him as
seen
a
the same.
second option is
We
so much
seen
better than
we
anybody that
seen the
Detroit has
same
as a
thing with
second option.
and on Philly. He was not the number one option. He was the second option when he played in Philly. Like, and
But that
let's not
doesn't,
forget.
that doesn't count.
I'm
Niggas
just
get
saying.
hurt. Niggas get hurt.
I'm just saying. When he played for Philly, he was the second option. When he played on the Brooklyn Nets, he was the second option. When he played for the Clippers, he was the second option. Harden
The
has
thing,
been the
the
second
thing with
option,
that,
and
hold on. The thing about Philly is their first option is the biggest choker in the history of the NBA.
That's what I'm
Joel
saying.
one
Embiid.
MVP that year. One MVP that year.
But what
They
did he
had
do
to
in the
give him.
playoffs?
That was a
What
sorry
did he do in the
MVP.
playoffs? He had
What did
15
James
points
Harden?
in
What
he had
did James
15
Harden?
points in game 7.
What did James Harden do in the playoffs after those first 2 games he played? What did he do?
He did more than Embiid.
You could have put Allen out there in the beard and James Harden's jersey, and you couldn't tell the difference. That's the James Harden we saw after those first 2 games.
Bro,
Like, come on now.
I mean, bro, you can't just take that away though. If it wasn't for Harden, that would have been a 5-game series.
But I'm about to tell you this right now. We've seen Donovan Mitchell try to carry the Cavs on his back dolo, and it never worked out. So what's good? So if Harden when Harden disappears,
Donovan Mitchell, we got to cut the Cavs a little bit of slack because they're injured literally every season when the playoffs start. I don't even think Garland played last year. Was Mobley playing either?
Mobley played. He didn't play too much, but you could tell
Because
he was
they've been
hurt.
injured they was injured last year when they played. Who did they get eliminated by last year?
To the Pacers.
Yeah, they was injured against the Pacers. The year before that, when they got smacked by Boston, they were injured that year too. They're injured literally every single season. If they're actually healthy with Harden on the team, because Harden's an upgrade over Garland. If Mobley and Allen are healthy, let's be honest, bro. There's no way you can.
But in what aspect is he upgrade over Garland?
He's a better scorer. He's a better playmaker.
He's a better what? No. Houston James Harden, I'll let that slide. No, you're not gonna sit here. Garland's on the Clippers now. I watched this man play, and I've watched Harden play. Harden is not a better scorer right now. Harden's not a better scorer than Garland. He might. He's not. He's a better defender. He's a better passer, but better scorer. No. That's why I draw the line now.
I don't think there's anything that Darius Garland does better than James Harden on a basketball court. And that's not even disrespect. Garland's a better player. Harden's just a better version of him.
I'm about to tell you what it is. Garland could put the basketball in the hoop, not at the free throw line, excluding the free throw line, but he could put that ball in the hoop better than Harden right now, at the moment, right now.
I haven't seen it.
You ain't been watching when he dropped 41. You ain't watch that when he dropped 41?
Bro, Harden has dropped 50 this year. He dropped 55 this year. And you talking about a 41
on the
piece?
Clippers. I'm just saying he's up there on the Clippers. Like, calm down. I'm a Clippers.
Harden dropped 55 when he was on the Clippers. When he was carrying that team, bro, that's your team. You should know that. When Kawhi was injured, who was carrying you? Harden. Put some respect on his name, bro. And look, if it wasn't for Harden, y'all wouldn't even be in a play-in picture right now because he carried y'all when Kawhi was out.
Kawhi hasn't scored under 20 points since Thanksgiving.
I said when Kawhi was out, Harden was carrying the team. He was dropping 40,
Shut up.
50 bombs.
I mean, if you're the second best player, the star player is out. Like, duh, you're supposed to. I'm
But
not.
in
You
that
want me
same
to bet?
situation, I don't think Garland is capable of doing that. If Garland's the number one option on the team, he's not putting up 50-point games. He's just not.
Nah,
He's not that caliber of player.
Yeah, he's more of a facilitator.
He's a really good player, but
Well,
he's not a superstar.
look.
He's not James Harden.
Okay, time out. You love calling everybody a superstar. Garland, that's the first thing I should agree with you on about this superstar topic. You're right. Garland is not a superstar. He's a rising star. He's a star, just like Jalen Johnson is a rising star. This doesn't mean like Jalen Johnson is best player on his team. He's not a superstar. He's a rising star. Still the best player on his team. You don't gotta be a superstar to be the best player on your team. I feel like in years to come, Garland's only gonna get better. Like I feel like, but to say that Harden is a clear upgrade from Darius Garland, I'm gonna disagree with that. It's not clear cut. Oh, I keep going black. Boy, that's.
I think you're just being biased right now.
I'm not being.
Allen,
It's an upgrade.
let Allen be the tiebreaker, bro.
I heard both of y'all point of views. I have determined. Forget that. The Warriors are going to the finals. Like,
Okay.
forget all that crap. You guys are talking about
Allen,
upgrade.
I would
Harden.
say
Allen, bro, this
I'm
is
glad
your
you brought
last
that up.
episode.
Care about that shit.
I'm glad
This is
you
your
brought
last
that up,
episode
Allen.
on the show.
Yo, they're
I'm
both
glad you brought that up,
On
Allen.
a serious note,
No, Allen.
all right,
Listen,
on a
listen.
serious note. All right, on a serious note. I don't think James Harden is way better than Garland, but James Harden.
I don't think he's way better, but he's marginally better. Like I think it's
of course, because
pretty
he has more
obvious that he's
experience than Garland.
Yeah,
He has more
yes,
experience, so
listen,
obviously he's better
Harden-
at the game.
But we're talking about simply scoring the ball. I'm not gonna say like I'm gonna do Darius Garland is a better scorer right now in the moment than James Harden.
Nah,
I just
don't
can't
think
agree with that.
James Harden been putting on buckets since he's been traded.
So
Bro.
we can agree. So we can agree to disagree.
If y'all are watching, we got like 60 viewers right now. If y'all are watching, hop on to YouTube so you could talk to us in the chat and tell K9 that he's being irrational right now.
Please get on his ass, please, bro. Can you
Okay, we'll
please?
get back to all right.
Because, yeah, you're so biased, bro. Fuck the Clippers, bro. They're not going nowhere.
Bro, I was gonna listen. Anyways, back to what I was saying though. Like I said, Pistons beat the Cavs in the game 6 or 7, and then they beat Boston in game 7
Wow, you
No,
got Pistons
no.
going all the way.
to the finals.
Wow. Okay.
Wait,
I
hold
mean,
on. Say that again.
I
Say
said
that
the
again.
Pistons beat the Cavaliers in the second round in game 6 or 7, and then they go on to beat Boston Celtics in game 7.
you merchant it.
Okay. I mean, I don't agree, but okay. I could see them beating Cleveland. I would pick the Cavs, but it wouldn't be that surprising if
There's the
Pistons
guy
won.
wearing the
They're pretty-
Boston Celtics
they're
jersey.
pretty too-
Of course he's biased.
But I mean, I think the Celtics are pretty clearly the best team in the East right now. Like if you're watching the games, they got the best offense, they got the best defense, they got the two best players. Just about.
I mean, they're up there. I'm not gonna lie, they're up there. But I agree
In the
with you.
East, in the Eastern Conference playoffs, I would say nah, Jalen Brown's not better than Cade. I'm not gonna go that far. That's crazy.
And that's not even like you see, like you just say shit like you just talking just to talk now.
I mean, I think but the Celtics have 2 of the 3 best players in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Jason Tatum, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Brown.
I'm taking Jalen Brunson over Jalen Brown. Stop disrespecting Jalen Brunson. Stop that shit. We're gonna cut that shit out right there.
We gotta play two sides of the basketball.
You can
Jalen
ask,
Brunson plays no D.
You can ask every GM. I think about one GM is picking Jalen Brown over Jalen Brunson, and that's the Celtics GM. That's about it.
And that's fine because Jalen Brown is going to continue to win rings because he plays both sides of the ball. And Jalen Brunson is never going to win a championship in New York because him and Cat don't play both sides of the ball. And that's why they're not going to contend. That's why they're getting smacked in the playoffs. You got to play both sides of the
I fell
basketball.
asleep. Did you say something? Who did the Dre, did you just do? Who did the Kaepernick sound? Who just did that? No way. But I never get it. I never get a Kaepernick sound when I make a great take. That's crazy. That's
Bro,
crazy.
you don't make great takes.
Oh my god.
He gave it to you. He let you have one.
Just how they
Thank
gave
you.
Embiid the MVP. Anyways,
Oh my gosh. But speaking about the Warriors, Curry came back last night, and I can tell you right now, he came back like he never left.
He looked amazing. What did he play?
He looked
20.
great.
I think he played 26 minutes off the bench. He had 29 points.
20. Yo, I'm watching the game. Curry, like Giannis is stupid. If Giannis just leaves the Bucks and goes to Golden State Warriors to play with Curry, oh my gosh, they're a force to be reckoned with in the West. Curry's amazing. He's amazing. And like, oh my gosh, generational. He's amazing. It sucks because I don't think the Warriors get to the playoffs.
nah, not this year.
Listen,
Porzingis,
I'm looking at the current playoff picture, and right now, just based off the standings, what it is right now, they have the 7C match. For the 7C matchup, it's Clippers versus the Suns. I have the Clippers beating the Suns, and then for the 8th matchup, you have the Timberwolves versus that's the Timberwolves. Trailblazers versus the Warriors. I have the Warriors beating the Trailblazers, but for that final spot, the 8th spot, it'll be Warriors versus the Suns, and I think the Suns beat the Warriors.
yeah, the Warriors not looking good this year at all. Porzingis is not looking good at all. Porzingis is ass, in my opinion. They should have never gave up Kaminga or Buddy.
Whoa! Porzingis is a glue piece. Like he's not the final piece.
Warriors,
Bro, they're not contenders.
The Warriors, they clinched the playoff berth. They clinched the play-in tournament. They clinched it. That means they're 100% in the play-in. But for you telling me that they're gonna beat the Trailblazers and the Suns? I don't see that. I see them being the Trailblazers, but the Suns, I don't know.
I would pick them to beat the Trailblazers, but honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if the Blazers beat them.
That's what I'm saying.
Team.
Like,
and they're a young team. Them guys got a lot to prove, bro. They're gonna come out ready to play.
That's a fact, bro. And I feel like Curry's the only scorer on that team, bro.
Is Shadon Sharp coming back?
Yeah. Wait, has he played this year? I'm about to go look that up right now, actually.
He's definitely played. He was on my fantasy team, and I had to drop him. Bro, he was one of the best players on my team, and I had to drop him because he got hurt.
Yeah, let me see right now. I just pulled it up.
Speaking of fantasy, I don't mean to brag, but like, bro, I started 1-5 this year. I'm in a championship right now, you know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think nobody cares about
if I win a chip, bro.
NBA.
If I win a chip though, like, you know, I'm gonna split my prize money with y'all. No, I'm playing.
You
Yeah, the problem is
me, brother.
The reason why he's probably not gonna play, he's been signed out with that left fibular stress reaction and a strained left calf. I don't see him playing anytime soon. You know, that calf injury, that's how you tear your Achilles. Playing on the bad calf. That's how you tear your Achilles. I don't see him playing that all this year.
Yeah, I think he's gonna rest for next season, bro. And I don't even blame him.
Probably not coming back, but we'll see.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
Most likely. But yeah, I would say this though. Looking at the West, I think it's either these two teams making it out, and they play each other in the first round. I have the Spurs and the Clippers making it out the West.
Huh?
But you gotta chill with this Clippers shit, dog.
Nah, you gotta be.
Do you actually think they're going?
Thank you, Dren. I appreciate you for being on my side for once. Yes, I think the Clippers come out the West.
Stop encouraging this madness.
I don't care. Listen, I don't care what nobody says. With Kawhi in the West, every time he steps out on the floor against anybody, no matter who plays in the West, he's the best player on the floor. I'm taking playoff Kawhi over Wemby. I'm taking playoff Kawhi over SGA. I'm taking playoff Kawhi over Jokic. I'm taking playoff Kawhi over KD. I'm taking playoff Kawhi over LeBron. I'm taking playoff Kawhi over Anthony Edwards. I'm taking playoff Kawhi over anybody in the fucking West. Kawhi will be the best player to step on the floor every single game that he plays in. And I know Kawhi's gonna deliver when we need him to the most.
It's 2026, bro. It's a team. It's a basketball is the most. Basketball is the most team. The NBA
And
is the most team oriented that it's ever been. Like you're not gonna
yes,
go
that's
far with
amazing.
just two stars.
Darius Garland and Kawhi Leonard are gonna take the Clippers in a deep playoff run. Everybody sleeping on us. Cool.
What
Alan, what
about
the
the
Kodak
bench?
said. Alan, what they Kodak say. If you
Y'all don't
sleeping
have
on
the
me, wake
depth,
up.
bro.
Yes, we do. We have Ben Mathurin. We have Kobe Sanders. We have Jordan Miller. Like, come on, stop that. We got Chris Dunn. We got John Connors. We got Derrick Jones Jr. We got Splash Mountain. Are we being serious right now?
And you telling
I'm
and
not
you
in.
telling me and you telling me that's fucking with the Clippers? I mean, you telling me that's with the Spurs and the Thunder? Y'all are not messing with the Spurs or the Thunder, bro. You guys are
Yes,
not
we
making it
are.
out the first round.
All right, let's bet money. It's cool. I'll let the Clippers do the talking for me. Alan, what did
I hope
Kodak
y'all.
say?
I hope
If
y'all
you
play
sleeping on me, wake
OKC.
up.
Like, there's no way you think the Clippers are beating the Thunder in a series, bro. How?
No, stop. Listen. I don't want the Clippers to play OKC. No. I don't want the Clippers to see OKC.
So who's gonna take out OKC if it's not the Clippers? The
No,
Spurs?
I want to see Clippers.
You're
I don't
gonna
want to
have
see
to
them.
play them at some point.
I don't want to see them in the first round. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to see them in the first round.
Oh, understandable.
I
Wait,
just want
where
to
are
see
you
them in the
guys
first
at?
round.
What place are you at?
We're the AFC right now, but we listen, stupid fuck. You open your eyes too big, right?
Why are
Let
you
me.
getting mad?
I'm just saying. Let me educate you
Bro.
because you're gonna get me mad. So listen.
That's a lot of
Listen, so
basketball.
listen, we do the listen in the play-in, right? In the
Bro.
play-in, if we beat the Suns in the play-in, we get the 7th seed. We match up against the Spurs
Ooh, that's a good game right there. But
Bro,
I
you
ain't gonna
guys
lie.
by
are
one.
not beating the Spurs, bro.
When he
We're beating
taking
the
that
we're,
to the
we're
crib,
beating the
The
Spurs.
Spurs
We're
have
beating the
so
Spurs in
much
6.
depth, it's
We're
insane.
beating the Spurs in 6. We're beating the Spurs in 6.
bro. Castle just got hurt, so you might.
The Castle could be 100% healthy. We still beat them in 6.
Nah, Castle's nice. I don't
But
think you.
think, listen. With OKC, why did OKC win the ring when that course finally found their stride? Because they're too young and inexperienced. Same thing with the Spurs. I'm sorry. Wait in line. Y'all too young. Y'all see this grown folks table right here. This the grown folks table. They too young. Let them sit. Let them sit back. Let them sit back.
I think
Nah,
I think the Spurs are gonna come out the West at this point.
You also think Boston is coming out the East. So I mean, hey, that just goes to show you're just a typical bandwagon and just follow the
Bro,
odds.
you told me how you gonna tell me I'm biased for saying a second seed is gonna win the East, but you're not biased saying that the seven seed, that the eight seed is gonna win the West?
Time out. So when Jimmy Butler took the Heat from the AFC in the play-in to the finals, ain't nobody say shit. When LeBron took the Lakers from the play-in to the conference finals, ain't nobody say shit. But now the Clippers can't do it. Now, so Jimmy Butler and LeBron can do it, but Kawhi can't. That's what you're telling me.
but they have people behind them.
Bro, y'all are just playing, bro. The competition is different, bro.
Name
The
me
Heat
4
were
players
not
on that Heat
playing
team that
Wemby and
Jimmy
the
Butler
Spurs in
took.
the first
Name
round.
me 4 players on that Heat team that Jimmy Butler took to the finals other than Jimmy Butler and Bam and Tyler Hero. Name me 4 other people other than those 3. Yes, case proven. Like, come on. Now, name me 2 players. Name me 2.
Bro, the Heat were
name me
literally
2
doing
players.
voodoo in the locker room.
Name me 2 players.
Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Name me 2 players. Yo, Allen, and Rob. Name me 3 players on the Lakers squad other than AD, LeBron, and Austin Reeves. When LeBron took, I didn't think Austin Reeves was on the Lakers that time. When LeBron took the Lakers to the conference finals, name me 2 other players other than LeBron and AD. You can't. They didn't have no supporting cast. They had the best player, and the best player went out and did what best players do.
Rui Hachimura.
I was just about to say Rui.
And,
Was Rondo on that team?
like, come on. Like, are we? So you telling me they can do that with those players?
The one that be wearing the headband.
But I sound crazy because I think Kawhi could do that with this Clippers team, and we have a way better roster.
Yo, but hold on. Remember though, who were the Lakers playing in the first round that year?
They played the fake Memphis Grizzlies.
They played the Grizzlies. Y'all are not getting a team like the Grizzlies, bro. The Grizzlies were they should have never been that high in the standings to begin with. We all knew that the Grizzlies are going to choke in the playoffs.
No, Rob.
Everybody knew the Grizzlies wasn't going to do nothing.
Listen. Rob, right or wrong, if the Clippers played the Spurs in the first round, that would be the hardest team we faced in the whole playoffs. Right or wrong? One of the hardest teams. Arguably one of the hardest teams we'll see.
You got 2 more.
One of them.
No. We got no. Hey, listen, you gotta understand. The path that we're gonna take, we don't gotta see Denver in the second round. We don't got to see
Might
Denver in the second round.
Denver might
We
still
want
get to.
Denver's gonna jump the Lakers because the Lakers don't want to see the Timberwolves in the first round. The Lakers much rather see the Rockets in the first round because that's a better matchup for them.
So
The Lakers are
then
gonna
this is your path. So this is your path. You get the Spurs in the first round, Knicks knocking out the Celtics. Adam, bro, I know you're a Knicks fan.
Fact. Stop trolling.
The
Serious business.
Spurs. Hold on. So you guys are gonna have to play the Spurs first, and then after that it would be Denver or Minnesota, and then OKC. After that, you really think you're beating all of those
Listen,
teams?
I'm about to tell you why. If you told me we got to play OKC first, no, we're not beating them. Like there's just no way. But we're gonna be battle tested by the time we see OKC. We're gonna be battle tested. We beat Wemby and them boys. We could beat anybody.
Ready. I get it.
There you go. So you gotta understand. If we beat the Spurs, that would be one of the hardest series we got to play with. Every
So that's a
series,
wake
like,
up call. So why you guys want to play the
They-
Spurs and Alien instead of OKC?
because they're young and the OKC's been there, done that. The Spurs haven't. They're inexperienced, and that's why we're gonna beat them. Because
The
they're
OKC's a young
inexperienced.
team too. What you talking about?
OKC's not inexperienced. OKC won a ring last year.
I know, but they're a young team. That's what I'm trying to say. You
Yeah,
said
but they're a young team. They're a young team that's been together for quite some time. The Spurs. This is Wemby's first playoff series ever.
you don't think he's gonna play his heart out?
Wemby's different
It is-
though, bro.
Like,
Wemby is a different breed.
Listen. Did y'all watch one of the best regular season games this past couple of days? It was the Spurs versus the Nuggets. That was one
Yeah,
of
and
the
I
best
saw
games I've ever
Jokic
seen
hit
in my
that
life.
crazy dagger.
And guess what? You know why Denver was able to come back and beat the Spurs down the stretch? Because
Because
the
they got the
Spurs,
best player on the planet.
and because guess what?
That's why.
Listen, I'm about to put the MVP race to bed. Listen here. The reason why Wemby is not even close to winning MVP this year. I'm about to tell you one of the reasons why. Down the stretch, right? When you need a bucket, you get a ball to Jay, he delivers. You get a ball to Jokic, he delivers. You give the ball to Wemby, he's not gonna deliver. Not because he can't, just because he doesn't. He just doesn't know how to do it yet. That's the difference. So down the stretch, when the Spurs need a bucket, they're not gonna run the offensive set. They're just gonna do a pick and roll, have Wemby on the wing with his arm on the elbow, give him the ball, and tell Wemby do something. I don't know, just do something. And Wemby's not gonna know what to do yet. He has to be put in those situations multiple times. So this year is gonna be a wake-up call. Next year, Wemby's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. But this year, he just doesn't have that yet, and that's how we will beat them. Darren Fox. No, relax. I know. I'm making a great point. Darren Fox, I'm not trusting him. He can't do shit. Stephon Castle can't shoot for shit. So really, who are we scared of on that team? Nobody but Wemby.
I'm all for bashing De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox is on my fantasy team, bro, and he has been
He's a
shit in the
terrorist.
bed for 2
He's a
weeks. Bro.
terrorist. He's a terrorist.
He should be averaging 20 and 12 this year. How you on the Spurs and you're not averaging 10 plus assists as a point guard?
I'm about to tell you how. Did you see what he did?
De'Aaron Fox is so bent this year.
It's overtime. There's like less than 50 seconds left on the clock. It's a 2-on-1 fast break. And he throws a lob pass instead of throwing a freaking bounce pass or just doing the safe thing. They get the rebound back, and then he misses a 2-footer jumper and bricks it, and they lose. He's a terrorist, and that's the guy that's gonna be on the court. That's the guy that's gonna be on the court for like there's gonna be on the court in clutch minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna take Kawhi.
Hold on, I just gotta say something right now. Jalen Brunson's shooting 3 for 10. So whoever made that comment that the Knicks is knocking out the Celtics, try again. Continue.
Yeah, Adam, you do crack, and I hope you do know that this gonna be the Knicks are breaking up this weak ass roster. This is one of the worst rosters I've ever seen in my life. All this style power, y'all traded all that for Mikal Bridges. He hasn't shown shit.
The problem with the Knicks, the problem with the Knicks was it was so obvious from the start, though. You can't build around 2 stars that don't play defense.
And the thing is, too, Cat plays no defense. Jalen Brunson is too little to play defense. Mikal Bridges, all he does is play defense. He can't do shit on offense. He's a hoe.
Unless Cat turns into Jokic, like they got no chance.
And
that's never happened.
After all that, they gave up for Mikal Bridges for him to do that. Yeah. Chop it up, man. Better luck next year. I'm like, y'all went from contenders in the East to like, I'm not even taking y'all seriously. Y'all joke. They're a joke to me.
Nah, somebody's getting traded from that team. Somebody's getting traded next season.
Mikal Bridges, and it sucks. They're gonna have to trade Josh Hart because he's too much of a liability on offense. They're gonna trade Bridges, Hart, and Cat. You could get those three players. You could get some great pieces for those three players. But OG Anunoby and Jalen Brunson are only two players on the Knicks roster who's untouchable. Only those two players.
I think Cat is untouchable.
No, you crazy as fuck.
He
A
can't
big man.
be. He shouldn't be.
Karl-Anthony Towns is Miles Turner with a better offense. That's literally what Karl-Anthony Towns is. He's Miles Turner with a better 3-point ball. Both of them don't do shit on defense.
Hold up, Miles Turner don't do shit on defense.
Well, come on now, stop that. He's the worst. No, stop that. I'm not even gonna entertain that. Yes, Miles Turner's the
But
shit.
he's been one of the best shot blockers since he came in the league.
Oh my god, the man's 7 feet tall. You better know how to freaking put your hands up in the air and hit the ball.
Bro, he's a
That's the
great
least
rim
you can do.
protector.
Yeah,
He's a
Zubac
really
gave
good-
that man 20 and 20. What was the rim protection there? I'm not hearing none of that shit.
Bro,
I said
and
what I
Embiid gave
said.
Wemby 70. Like everybody can get scored on.
I'm just saying. I said what I said. Miles Turner.
Anybody could get scored on, bro. It's the NBA. At the end of the day, good offense is gonna beat good defense.
Yeah, listen.
pretty much
You didn't hear what I
anytime.
just said. You didn't hear what I just said. Zubac gave Miles Turner 20 plus points and 20 plus rebounds.
Zubac is a really good player.
Really good. That boy is amazing. I ain't gonna lie.
Zubac is like the most underrated center in the league. It's not even close.
It's cool. We got somebody better on the Clippers. Number 14, Yannick. It sucks he's out for the season. Because guess what? Yannick is the next Wemby, but he's out for the season with that foot fracture.
The
But
next
I'm just saying, but y'all not ready for that convo yet. Y'all not ready for that convo. But hey, it's cool. It's cool.
You
I
should have
see
been
it.
out the time. Why is niggas getting hurt, bro? Tell niggas stop getting hurt. Fuck, bro. Shit pisses me off, bro.
There's nothing that makes me like, bro. Watching Kelly talk about the Clippers is just entertainment, bro.
Like he'll die behind them, bro. He'll die behind them.
You gotta respect it though.
He's a diehard fan.
No, I just saw nothing but the truth and only the truth.
Type shit.
But like all bias aside,
That's what she's gonna
look, no more trolling. All bias aside, the only two teams I got making it out the West it's three teams. It's Denver, OKC, or the Spurs. The reason I got Denver in there is because Jokic is on that team still, so I gotta put him in there. I feel like disrespect if I don't. But I really want the Spurs, but I just think they're too young. So like, I really think it's Denver or the OKC to make it out the West, and it's the Pistons or Boston to make it out the East.
That's exactly what I got too. Pistons or Boston. But I don't agree with you. I think the Spurs still have a shot. Because, bro, Wemby is a different animal, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I know he's young.
Sorry. The problem is I don't trust the Spurs in the clutch because they have no go-to scorer on that team.
You don't need a go-to scorer when you have Wemby. The fuck?
Yeah, but listen, if we're being honest, Wemby be shooting toward dates sometimes. That first half against Denver, he shot like 10 free throws. Like Wemby be shooting toward dates sometimes. Let's not get that confused. Wemby be shooting toward dates. So yes, they don't have a go-to scorer. Stephon Castle can't shoot for shit.
He's hurt.
He's a great player. He's a great player. He's a great finisher.
How long is Castle gonna be out?
I don't think it's updated yet. I just seen him
look it up right now. Let me go look it up right now.
They just showing a clip of him limping.
But the Spurs are so stacked, bro. It really don't even matter. That team is so stacked. It's ridiculous.
No, they're gonna be a great team in the future. Adam Silver is gay for what he did though. How do the Spurs get Wemby and Stephon Castle in back-to-back years? I don't know. You tell me.
Bro, Brunson is so trash. I'm sorry. I'm taking Jaylen Brown over Brunson.
Right, injury gets to 76.
Brunson not even like I like Brunson, but he plays no defense, bro. Like he was a liability. He was a liability in that series against the Pacers last year. They were literally better with him on the bench. That's what the numbers said. Every time he came back on the court, they were getting waxed.
Adam, just to follow up on what you said, so he hurt his right leg /knee, and he's injured that right side of his body before earlier in the season with that right hip soreness. So hopefully it's not nothing long term. He's listed as questionable to come back to the game. He got hurt in the first quarter, so hopefully he could come back and be healthy for the playoff picture. But yeah, man, I'm sorry. I just
Yo, Brunson's just missing. Jesus.
He's 4 for 13.
Like, what is going on? Am I tripping?
Jalen Johnson just ran past everybody to the rim and just yammed it.
yeah, it's crazy. I'm looking at the scoreboard right now on the NBA page. Pistons are losing to the Magic.
I can't wait to see the Knicks in the playoffs, bro. They better not choke in the first round.
They're
This
a first
revenge is
round
gonna be
bounce.
insane.
They're a first round bounce. First round.
They
bounce.
better make it
Easy.
to the second round. They better make it to the second.
My friend, I'm sorry to tell you that will not happen. I just don't see who. Let me see who they'll match up with.
No, I think they're gonna make it to the second. Honestly, I don't know, bro.
You're crazy.
The Sixers could beat the Knicks.
They will beat them. I'm sorry. The way Paul George is playing, Maxey and Embiid, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. I wouldn't be surprised if Knicks beat them in 6.
Paul George is not a good bro. Paul George is a choker too, bro.
Paul George is a third option, though. He don't even need to do that much.
Paul George has never been in this role in his NBA career.
He just got to lock up on defense and make some shots. Can't wait to knock out the Celtics, and then you're gonna wake up from your dream.
And yeah,
this isn't last year, buddy.
Sorry,
Jaylen Brown is not playing on a torn meniscus this time.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, Celtics easily bounce the Knicks. I think it'd be over in 5. They'll let y'all get a dub in Madison Square Garden for those fans.
You're gonna have to give them a dub, bro. Just so they can make money out of that bitch.
Yeah, they're gonna give him a dub and a Square Garden, out of the kindness of their heart. But yeah, man, I'm sorry to say, but yeah, the Hornets see the Celtics in the first round. The Hornets take them to game 6 or 7. Will the Celtics still win? Yeah.
The Hornets are solid.
I came back to this.
The Hornets are solid, but that's a 5-game series. It's going to be just like the Celtics in the Magic series last year. The Magic played some tough games against us, but at the end of the game, they're just not going to have enough. They're not going to perform in clutch time. That's what you said about Duke and Arizona losing. I mean, Duke would be playing tonight if Caden Boozer had any type of IQ, but he's retarded.
That's it. That's it.
I've never. You're in the Elite 8. All you have to do is hold the ball for 10 seconds, and you throw it to the other team. I've never seen anything like it. I know Caden Boozer got slimed out by his brother in the locker room.
What?
Oh,
yo,
if I'm a Duke fan and I see that man on campus, I'm walking up and I'm sticking him on site.
No, you can't even see, bro. Nigga, go online. Like fuck,
bro. They literally could have, bro. They could have just held the ball until there was 2 or 3 seconds left and just threw it in the air. Game would have been over.
Literally.
But instead, you throw it to the other team.
Bro, he was young. It's not his fault. They should have never put him in.
But that's just common sense.
Honest, stop making that excuse for that, man.
Bro, YNs don't think, bro. You know this. Fuck, bro.
That man lives in a gated community. He's not a YN. His dad makes so much money.
My fault. I thought my son was.
Them boys are great kids.
Yeah. Next year, brother.
Oh yeah, we beat Dallas. Lose OKC. Beat Portland. You gotta beat Portland. Go to state. Yeah, man. But yeah, I hate to say, like, playoffs are gonna be amazing though. Generational. I think old school still gonna show these new cats that they still got. They still got some juice left in the tank.
Is it enough to win a chip? I don't think
the Lakers are so cooked, bro. Like I don't. Could a team have worse luck than the Lakers? How do you lose both of your stars? Well, 2 of your 3 stars back to back.
The Lakers season ended at 24 hours, which is crazy. To get the news alert that Luka's out and he's going to Europe. Unless they do voodoo on him in Europe, he's not coming back for the first round. I'm sorry. Unless they do voodoo on Lucas, he's not coming back.
Wait, he said he's
definitely not coming back.
Their best chance, honestly, I mean, they're probably going to drop to the 4 seed, which is a good thing because you'd rather play the Rockets than the Timberwolves any day of the week.
100%.
But even playing the Rockets, like
You got
LeBron
KD.
is going to have
That's
to
not a
average
cakewalk
40.
either.
You
And
see what LeBron did
does
yesterday?
41
He had
LeBron
what
have enough to
30.
make
He had like 30 points, 15 assists, and 9 boards. He's gonna have to average that for the series.
Nah, I don't think he got that much in the tank. Yeah, it's gonna need a shot of fucking steroids or some shit.
Bronny is gonna have to turn into Braun.
He's
The
gonna have to
chance
lock
of that
in.
happening, Allen has a better chance of making the NBA than Bronny turned against a Brown. Like,
I don't think
that's
so.
how far that is. That's not happening. Not even close. But I will say this. I will say this.
Right now, Pops, am I doing it right? Come on, bro. He's doing it right. He's practicing with his pops
No.
right now. He about to come
I'm
back.
glad that you brought up LeBron's. I'm glad that you brought up LeBron's last game, Rob. Because who's your rookie of the year?
Oh, it's Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag.
Yeah, 51 points and then like what 45 points net. Yeah, that's so good for me. I'm sorry. If Cooper Flag doesn't get it, you got to give it to Knippel and Cooper Flag. But I don't think
in
Knippel
most
should ever
years,
hold that
I mean, they
trophy
could do
by
that.
himself.
They could do a co-rookie of the year. But
Yeah, that's the best choice.
It's either Coop or they give it to both.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, Coop is
And-
balling out his mind. Yes, Dallas is a play for nothing, but Coop is he's 19 years old and he dropped 96 points in 2 days.
Yeah, it's insane.
His
the
career
first-
high is a lot more than a lot of players in the NBA.
He's the
right
first teenager in NBA history to drop 50.
Yeah,
now.
shit.
He's 19, guys. He's supposed to be in college, going to anatomy class at 1:30 p.m. for an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's another thing. He's not even supposed to be in the NBA right now. He literally graduated early to go to Duke. Won National Player of the Year. Was the #1 pick in the draft, and now he's dropping 50 balls in his rookie season. This dude is gonna be like he's an MVP candidate in the future.
Mm-hmm.
This is I mean, it's hard to say generational
100%.
player because we get generational players.
No, I'm gonna
like
say this.
every
I'm gonna say
freaking
this
year.
right now.
But he's insane.
Cooper Flag is already better than Luka Doncic on the Mavericks.
Whoa.
Yeah, on the Mavericks.
I think
Curly, can you
I'm
wait?
sorry.
Hold on.
He can score just like Luka. He can score just like Luka. He can rebound
No, he
just
can't,
like
bro.
Luka. Yeah, Luka got him
No,
a
but
pass.
I don't think-
But Cooper's Flag's defense clears the passing that Luka has on him. Clears it.
hold up. I don't even like Luca, but I don't think anybody in the league can score like him. That
I'm
man
talking about
dropped
just numbers, man.
that man had a 73-point game on like 80% shooting. That has never
Yeah,
happened.
cool cookies. Yeah. Cooper Flag can do the same thing.
We haven't
I wanna
seen it
see-
yet. We'll see it in the future. We'll see it in the
Maybe.
future.
But I agree that for the future, Cooper Flag is going to be an easier player to build around because he actually plays both sides of the ball. He's a great rebounder. He's a great passer. He's a good defender. Obviously, he's a great scorer. Like he has no flaws in his game. I mean, a 3-point shot needs to get worked on a little bit because he's shooting like 30% from 3. But he's going to be fine.
That's so true.
He can do everything.
That junk is ass.
Cooper Flag dropped 51 points on 19 of 30 shooting. That man shot 63% from the field on a 50 ball.
Bro, I've seen Luka drop 73 on 25 for 33. That is never happening again.
Yeah, I also see Bam drop 80. I see Bam drop 83 points
on 20 for 43.
I seen
with
Cam
40,
drop
with 40 free throws.
83. Tell
If
boy play defense, stop fouling.
If Luka would have took an extra 10 shots in that game with an extra 27 free throw attempts, he would have had 120.
Damn.
We're not talking about Bam's
Maybe
weak ass 80-point game, bro. And
whoa.
bro,
You could call it whatever you want. In 5 years,
Bam is making him look. He's making himself look like a clown in every single interview.
only to dudes like you. I'm sorry. Y'all mad at the nigga because the other team kept fouling him. He didn't actually be fouled. I ain't gonna cap. Bam does not get 83 points if the Wizards just let that man.
Bro,
try to
he
shoot
literally
threes.
brings that shit up
Instead,
unprovoked in every single press conference. After the game against the Wizards the other day, I only shot 6 free throws, so they did a better job defending. Like, bro, he's finding. He
bro,
knows that's the best highlight
that's
he's
the
gonna
team.
have in his career,
That's
so
the
he's gonna
team
bring it
he
up.
dropped
He's gonna
88.
live on that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. If that was me, oh, y'all never hear the end of me dropping 83 points. The universe will never hear the end of it. I don't give a fuck. 83 is 83. I dropped the most. I dropped the most points in NBA's ever captured on camera. I don't care what nobody says. You cannot take that away from Bam. So yeah, I don't care. He can say as much as he wants. He dropped the most points ever captured on camera. Ever. Like, come on now. Bam's 83 better than Kobe's 83, 81. Why? Because 83. Why? Because 83 is why? Because 83 is better than 81. Alan, would you rather have $83,000 or $81,000?
You already know the answer to that.
Okay, then. Like I said, 83 is better than Alan. Would you rather have 83 apples or 81 apples?
I don't really like apples, so I'll take
But that's
it.
a stupid comparison, though, because he's taking way more shots to get that.
80. Hey, call it what you want. 83, 83.
I'd rather have a player. I'd rather have a player that has 2 less points, but is shooting 20% better.
Yo. Listen. Tell me. Yo, can you tell me Kobe's stat line without looking it up from the 81-point game? Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Just tell me off the top of your head.
He had 81 points on 28 for 46 from the field. His team was getting blown out by 20 at halftime, and he carried them back into the game. His team only scored 122 points in a game. So he scored a way higher percentage of the team's points.
How do you remember his stat line? How do you remember that stat line?
I know ball. Simple.
You just need to go touch some grass or do something like. Anyways, you proved my point wrong.
You told me to bring it up, so I did. I know ball.
In 5 years,
don't get mad.
I know so much ball. In 5 years, nobody's gonna bring up Bam's stat line. They're just gonna bring up that 83. Where were you the night Bam dropped 83 and changed history?
I guess.
I can tell you where I was. Sitting on this chair right here. The game on the TV, playing 2K.
Kobe scoring 81 is even his biggest accomplishment in the league.
Yeah, we're not trying to compare accomplishments. I'm just saying, Bam dropped 83 points. The universe is hating on him for it. So you damn right.
That's cool.
I'm gonna make the haters cry. I'm gonna make the haters
hold
cry.
on to that forever. Because he's never gonna do anything
when
else.
I walk into, if I'm Bam, nobody will do it again. If I'm Bam, I'm joking. We're gonna see a 100-point game very soon. If I'm Bam, I'm gonna tell the media, call me Mr. 83 from now on. Don't call me Bam. Call me Mr. 83. I'm gonna make the haters mad at me because they're never gonna be hear the end of that 83 points. Never ever gonna hear the end of that shit. Records are meant to be broken. Don't be mad because y'all don't like the way he broke it. He still broke the record. Cry about it. Every fan that's hating on Bam will take the same exact route he took. Every fan would have took that same exact route. I promise you right now.
That's fine.
There's only one player on the planet Earth that would have stopped at 81. Only one player. And Rob has his jersey on right now.
There's plenty of guys that would do. There's plenty of guys.
He gonna text Kobe, yo. I stopped for you, bro. Nah, that's not even funny.
Yeah, yo, Tatum can have 81 points at halftime, and he'll be like, Coach, I'm good. I don't want to pay no more. Tatum can get 100. Nah, Coach, I'm good, Coach.
Why is he trolling like this, bro?
Long live Bean. Like, nah, I'm just. So Tatum would do. That's not something Tatum would definitely do.
Why is he trolling?
I doubt it. But maybe.
Yeah,
but that's fun. Tatum don't need to score 80 because he's way better than Bam will ever be. I don't need him to score 80.
Yeah, you can say what you want, but at the end of the day, in 25 years, there's one thing that we're still gonna remember: 83.
It's a good thing that Bam scored those 83 points because if he didn't, he would have never been remembered for anything else in his league.
Yeah, speak for yourself. I'll always remember Bam.
Before that 83-point game, 20 years from now, nobody is talking about Bam. He's never gonna win a ring. He's never gonna win any type of award. He's never gonna be an all-NBA first or second team type of player. So it's a good thing that he scored them 83 points. I'm happy for him. So now he's going to be remembered forever.
Yeah, and Tatum will always be remembered as number 2 to JB. Nah, let me
Tatum
stop
is
trolling.
going to be remembered as an NBA champion and an all-time great player.
Yeah, all-time great player. Not amazing, not one of one, just great. That's cool.
He's not going. I mean, I know he's not one of one. He's not going to be the GOAT. He's
Yeah,
going
no,
to
I'm
be top
saying
20
just like
for sure.
yeah, top 20 all time.
Definitely.
Top 20 position, 100%. You saw it, right? Top 20 is position. He's definitely all
He's
time.
already top
He's
10
top
in his
20 in his
position.
position.
He's already top 10 at his position.
What?
He's already top 10 at his position. Hold on. Let me ask you a question to really test your
Kelly's
ball
such a
knowledge.
troll,
Hold
bro.
on. Let me ask you a question to really see if you know ball. Jason Tatum or Carmelo Anthony? I'm testing your ball knowledge right now.
I'm not. I listen. You're gonna say I don't know ball, so I'm not gonna let you do this to my nigga Melo. I got Melo. Like I'm not.
You're
I
out of your
love Melo,
fucking
bro.
mind.
I can't
How?
do that. Stop. Listen.
What is he?
I know everybody. Listen. I know everybody's
crazy,
gonna say
man.
Tatum. I know everybody's gonna say Tatum. I know, but I don't give a
Thank
fuck.
you.
I'm not doing my nigga Melo like that. No, I'm not. I'm not doing Melo like that. I don't care what nobody says. Melo.
How is it?
Melo,
It's not even doing him a certain way. There's players that are better than him, and Jason Tatum is one of them.
No, I'm sorry. No,
Absolutely.
no.
He's a way better
I can't let
passer.
you.
He's a way better defender. He's a way better rebounder, and their scoring is pretty much equal.
Shut the fuck up. No, it's not. Melo can score the ball without taking one dribble. JT cannot. We're not gonna do that shit. Don't stop that shit right there. Carmelo is
So because
top 5
Melo
best
takes
scorer.
less dribbles, he's a better scorer.
Carmelo's
That makes no sense,
a
dog.
top 3. Carmelo's a top 3 best pure scorer of all time. Top 3 pure scorer of all time. Top 3. Don't do
nostalgia,
that
bro.
shit.
Y'all living off of highlight reels. Show me the actual production.
Stop, bro.
Show me the actual production.
That's
Stop
cool.
living off of
That's
highlight
cool.
reels.
Just to let you know, Kawhi and JT are in the same position group, and Kawhi's better than that nigga all time.
Well, I would hope so. He's got like 5 years on him.
No.
He should
I'm
be
saying
better than
even when Jason Tatum retires, Kawhi will still be better than him all time.
Oh, you're smoking crack.
Don't look
There's
at the
no way.
numbers. No. I'm sorry. Tatum's not winning another ring. No. That's done. That's it's over with. No, Tatum's not getting another ring. No. Tatum
Yo,
can
you're so
never
delusional, fam.
No. Tatum can never be a clear-cut leader of a team. Nigga, the Spurs shipped them to the Raptors thinking, yeah, you're not doing shit over there. And he brought anyone a ring with that. No, Tatum can never do that. No. Tatum would never touch Kawhi Leonard's defense ever in his career. No. Tatum would probably have better career numbers because we all know Kawhi Leonard cannot be based on his stats.
And this is why context matters, bro. Because when Tatum was playing the Warriors in the finals, the Warriors were not missing 2 of their 3 best players.
Yeah, when Tatum was playing the
Raptors
finals,
got a lucky championship. Admit it. The Raptors got a lucky run. You know that.
Like I said, nobody said that's it. Nobody said it's a Halliburton. Niggas think Halliburton's is the best point guard in the NBA after that fluke ass championship run he went on last year. Nobody said shit to him.
Free my dog Halliburton.
That's weird. Because we're not forgetting that the Celtics whole starting lineup at one point in that series was out except for Donovan Mitchell. Nobody brings that up. Nobody brings up how Damian Lillard, the second best player on the Bucks, tore his Achilles against them. Nobody's bringing up in the Eastern Conference Finals that the Knicks weren't freaking hurt and their star players are still playing every single minute while being hurt. Nobody brings that up. But hey, Halliburton went on a generous run. He's the best point guard in the NBA right now. That's what we say.
Nobody says that.
Don't do it. No, I'm not hearing none of that.
I have not heard a single person say that. I have literally never heard a single person say that Halliburton's the best.
Kawhi's path to the finals cannot be questioned. The finals itself, we all know if KD don't go out and Clay don't do that, they might fuck around and lose that finals. But Kawhi's path to that finals, no. There's no asterisk next to it. There's no asterisk. It doesn't matter. Kawhi made a one-man wall on Giannis. We've never seen that before, ever. You know, after the Raptors lost that game to the Bucks, Nick Nurse goes, how are we going to stop Giannis? You know what Kawhi says? I got him. That's it. A guy, very few words. I coach Claw got him. Don't even worry about it. And what happened? Went on to put BCA on the Bucks, who just won a chip. And we're forgetting Giannis, when healthy, is the best player in the NBA. When
Bro,
healthy.
that was 2 years before the Bucks were even champions. What are you talking about? The
Oh, my
Bucks
fault,
won
my
two
fault.
years after the Raptors.
Yo, that's the neck. 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 My fault. That's the neck. That's the neck. Yo, chill. Do not quote me on that. Giannis is still, when healthy, the best player in the NBA. And argue with the wall. I don't give a fuck. Giannis was healthy.
I
Giannis
agree,
healthy,
but
best player in the NBA.
Giannis is pretty easy to game plan against in the playoffs. We see teams do the same thing to the Bucks every single year. That's why the Bucks have not made it out the first round in how long?
No, that's because Giannis has no help. You got to think about it. If the Bucks, the only player you worry about is Giannis. If I
Bro,
build a wall,
the Bucks
I
won
can
a
give.
championship and they had the same team the year after that and a year after that, and they still didn't win.
Yeah, but Chris Middleton was hurt. Simple. Chris Middleton was hurt.
No excuses, like you just said.
I never said. Your sole debate on this shit was Kawhi doesn't win a ring with the Raptors if the Warriors don't get hurt. But
Well,
now
that's
when I
facts.
use that same excuse, no excuses, you're a naughty boy, Rob. You're a naughty boy. Like, come on, bro.
Oh man,
I can't go for this, Rob. I can't.
Nah, you
I
guys
don't
are.
need you to go for it, bro. It don't matter. The Celtics is about to win another chip. You said it, bro. You really think Tatum was never gonna win another championship? You're
No.
out of
I
your
think he
mind.
can
No.
win another one, just not in this era.
Allen, well, nigga, the Cooper Flag era is Robbie. No, he's not. As long as the West is loaded like the West is, Jason Tatum would never ever win a Finals MVP in his
We gonna
career.
see. You don't know that
It's
because
cool.
he might get lucky and play an injured team like Kawhi did. So you don't know that.
Oh shit! Why is he coming for Kawhi?
So he
but
might win
just to
again.
let you know, just to let you know, even before Kawhi played that hurt team, he went against demigod LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade. And what he do to them boys? Yeah, type shit. Chalk it up.
He had a solid
And
series.
just to let you know, and just to let you know, Kawhi, the Spurs pushed him in back-to-back rings. If Kawhi Leonard could just hit some fucking free throws. Just saying.
I mean, do
Just saying.
we remember that? Do we remember that series in 2014? Let's not act like Kawhi was a god in that series. He was the best player out of a
He
team
was-
that was playing by committee. That whole team played by committee.
Allen. LeBron James, since he's entered the league till now, he's always been in his peak. We've never seen that before. Who got nicknamed
LeBron was the
Stopper?
only player doing anything that year. Dwayne Wade was
Who?
hurt. He was
Allen.
playing.
Allen,
Bro, Dwayne
Allen,
Wade was
Allen,
playing on one
Allen.
knee.
I'm listening, Gangster.
Allen, who got nicknamed LeBron Stopper?
Freaking Kawhi.
And nobody
Come
knows
on.
why. Because LeBron was averaging 28 in a series, shooting 50%, 57% from the field, and 50% from three.
Nah,
You get called a
so
LeBron stopper for holding them to 30 points a game.
I know what type of stats you look at. You look at bottom line stats. Look at that game. Watch the game. And look at how many times when LeBron scored, was Kawhi the primary defender or they do a pick to get Kawhi off of LeBron? Let's look at that. Let's stop looking at these shallow stats. Go deeper in the numbers. I'm a numbers guy, but I'm a deep numbers guy. I like to go deep in the numbers, not the surface level. No, I like to go below surface, baby. I like to go below surface. How many? Let's look up how many plays when Kawhi was going to LeBron. Did LeBron had to get a pick to get Kawhi off of him to go at somebody else who wasn't LeBron? Or let's go look
You don't tell me Kawhi was better than LeBron in that series?
I'm here to tell you, Kawhi won the one-on-one matchup in that series on defense when it mattered.
Kawhi had a better team, and that's why he won.
I better team than Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade.
Bro, Dwayne Wade was playing on no knees. Do you not remember that? By 2013, Dwayne Wade had no knees left, bro.
Allen, just to let you know,
his legs were dead.
He said the Spurs had a better team. Nobody
and Chris Bosh was doing nothing in that series.
Nobody on the Spurs, Allen, averaged 20 points that final series. Nobody on the Spurs averaged 20 points.
Exactly my point.
Tony Parker barely. Tony Parker
Kawhi
barely dropped double digits.
Kawhi won Finals MVP, averaging 17 points.
Manu Ginobili did not average over. They didn't even average 15. Tim Duncan didn't even average 17. Like, no. You got to understand.
You're kind of
This
proving
the
my
wealth of
point.
spread.
The team was stacked. They were playing by committee.
Listen, it was not stacked. You know why they won? Just because the others stepped up and
Because they
the
had the
others
best
didn't.
team.
Allen, do you know who Gary Neal is?
Gary Neal? No. Is that a small forward?
Okay, cool. No. He's a shooting. He was a point. He set the record at one point in the finals for one of the most 3-pointers made in a game.
Oh shit.
Let's not forget Allen. Do you know? And your perspective, is Danny Green a Hall of Famer?
No. Danny
Green came on the scene. Danny Green came on the scene right along with Gary Neal. Allen, do you know who Tiago Splitter is?
Tiana Spigger?
Tiago Splitter. Do you know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, my fault. Allen, you know who Boris Diaw is?
Bro, anybody that watches basketball is gonna know who these players are. You act like these are nobodies, bro. We watched the series.
Oh no,
they had a good team.
Those players,
they were the best coach team in the league, and they had the best team chemistry in the league.
No, but they didn't have and that series they did not have the best roster. I'm sorry. I'm taking LeBron James, Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade, Mario Chalmers, Ray Allen, Norris Cole, Shane Battier, Birdman, Udonis Haslam. I'm taking that team. That roster was a better roster.
Please, let's not talk about Norris Cole and Mario Chalmers like they're some superstars, bro. What are you doing right now?
But
Boris Diaw is better than all those players you just named.
Listen. Rob, who's better? Norris Cole, Mario Chalmers, or Gary Neal or Danny Green?
I'd say they're pretty equal. They're all role players.
Mario
Chalmers without LeBron and D Wade is a bum. He ain't do nothing.
And then guess what? Gary Neal, that's the last we seen that nigga. That's the last we seen Gary Neal.
That's the last we seen of Mario Chalmers after LeBron left the team. What are you talking about? That's the last. Where did Norris Cole go after LeBron left the Heat? What was his career after that? Tell me, please. What did Shane Battier do after that? He was retired. What did Ray Allen do after that? He was retired.
They had a bunch on the way out. Don't do that.
Dwayne Wade literally had no knees, bro. LeBron was the only player on the team that year. Chris Bosh was averaging like 8 points in the finals. He was doing nothing.
The boys got old, bro.
I'm not letting him disrespect. So I gotta pull it up.
The team completely underperformed. LeBron is the only player on the team that averaged more than 15 points in a series.
Yeah, I'm not letting you talk this, Mac. Spurs.
Okay, look at us.
I'm looking up to prove me right. You gotta tell me, Playboy.
You guys are always going back and forth, bro.
One day, because I don't like what he be saying. Cause this man be talking.
Look! I found it. In the 2014 NBA Finals, Dwayne Wade averaged 15 points. Averaged 15.4 points. Chris Bosh, who was a center, by the way, averaged 14 points and 5 rebounds. This is their superstar big man, averaging 14 and 5 in the NBA Finals. Dwayne Wade, one of the best players in the league, second best player on the team, averaged 15 points in the finals. 15, 4, and 3. The whole team was garbage except LeBron. They did nothing.
Why is it not? Yo, how you find the stats before me? All right,
because your internet is buns, bro. Just like your takes.
It's funny. Curly. Hey, nah, why he talking?
When the Celtics get their ass fucking bounced, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear nothing. It's cool. Celtics gonna get bounced.
You heard my dog Curly.
They only had 5 players in a series that averaged more than 4 points a game.
That's crazy, Curly. You can't lie.
That is insanity. They had no depth at all. Mario Chalmers, the dude you was gassing up, averaged 4.4 points, shooting 33% and 14% from 3.
Jesus, Curly. Deep stats is not it now.
Norris Cole was averaging
He had a-
3.2
he had an off
points,
game.
shooting 31% from the field and 14% from three. Birdman averaged
All right, Rob,
2.6
you won.
points, shooting
Okay,
25% from the
Rob, we
field.
get it. Rob, we get it. Rob, we get it.
Yo,
Shane
this
Battier.
nigga's good. He had a bad game.
Shane Battier averaged 0 points. He didn't even score in the series. Like, what are we doing, bro? He has 0 points in 4 games. Shane Battier.
Alan, just to let you know, he's telling you a very one-sided story. All right, I'm gonna let you know this right now. Tell him to look up the stats from the year before, because you know the Spurs and Heat played each other in the finals back-to-back years. Tell him to look up the 2013 stats when the Heat won that series, and look how numbers just flip over its head. And why going into that series did you think that he had a better roster?
In
And
2013,
remember, this is 2013. Shooting 30 plus from 3 is a huge win. Just to let you know, this is not so he's sending you a one-sided story. So I'm letting him keep doing his talking. I'm gonna let this man do his talking. Just
bro,
let
I
you know,
didn't
he's
say
sending you a very
30%
one-sided
from
story.
3. They were shooting 14% from 3. 30% from the field, 14% from 3.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That is
Alan,
not good in any era that you put
Alan,
it in. What are you talking about?
Alan, can you please tell him to put up the stats from the 2013 series where he won? Can he pull that
All
up?
right, I got the
Keep talking
stats.
about when Spurs beat them 5-1.
Okay.
Spurs beat them in 5,
right.
Alan, in the finals. Spurs beat them in 5.
In 2013. All right. I mean, which player do you want to hear about first?
All the players you just shout on Mario Chalmers, Norris Cole, like you shout on all them niggas, bring them up.
All right. In 2013, Mario Chalmers averaged 10.6 points. He shot 39% from the field and 40% from three.
Alan. So look, Alan, listen. This man went from shooting 14% the year after, but he shot 40% from 3 the year before. Alan, one sided.
What are you talking
North Cole.
All you're doing is proving my point. All their players fell off. They played good one year, and the next year they were all garbage. You're proving my point,
bro. Yo, now he keeps saying all these players fell off. Can you look? Since you're a love stats guy, look at Mario Chalmers' career stat line when he played for the Heat, and then let's see if he had an off series or if he really just fell off. Matter of fact, no,
Mario Chalmers averaged 9 points for his career.
No, look.
What are you talking about?
Look at Mario Chalmers' season stats 2014. Look at his season stats. I bet you the 3-point is nowhere near 14%. I could bet money is not. I could bet money is in the 30s. So Alan,
2013-14, he averaged 9.8 points and he shot 38% from 3. That's
Alan,
good. He's
so
a good
tell me a guy
he's a good role player.
38% from 3 in a regular season. And I'm pretty sure in the first 2 rounds, he definitely was shooting around 30% like he always does. He shot 14 in one series. Alan, was he just fall off or did he have a bad series, Alan?
And he had a bad series.
But what point are you trying to make right now?
There you go. So where Rob
what point are you trying to make?
These niggas had an off series. But on paper, that Spurs team was not a better roster than that Heat team. On paper, it was not a better roster. All you just showed me is these niggas had an off series. It happens sometimes.
On paper,
what do you do in the finals?
On paper, the Heat had a better roster, but the Spurs were a better basketball team.
Rob, you're looking at you're letting one series define these players. So let's let one series define Jason Tatum when he played against the Warriors. That weak ass fucking series. What was he shooting from the 3? That series? What was he shooting from the field in that series too? Oh,
I don't know.
But it was a bad series. You don't know. Alan, now he got amnesia. Now he got amnesia. You don't know.
The crazy part is
shooting dates that take Alan Tatum went on tour.
Hold on. You're literally. Bro, can you shut the hell up? You just keep yapping, and I still don't even know what point you're trying to make. I really don't even know what point you're trying to make. My whole point was that everybody on the team underperformed except for LeBron. That's the only point that I was trying to make. Everybody on the team was garbage. In that series, everybody on the team was garbage except for LeBron.
Certified Rob said with his 2 lips and his 1 tongue, the Spurs had a better roster than the Heat. And I'm simply
That's
telling you,
cat.
no, they
I never
didn't.
said that. I said
You
that
said
the
they had a
Spurs
better
were a better
team.
team.
You said they were.
Bro, having the best roster does not make you a better team. The Magic have a top 3 roster in the East, and they're fucking garbage. What are you talking about?
So,
Having a good roster don't
the
mean
Rockets
nothing.
don't have a fucking top 3 roster in the league in the East. What are you talking about? So you tell me the Magic's roster is better than Carl Kemper, Brandon Miller, Myra Bridges, and LaMelo Ball? That's better. You tell me
Yes.
that the Magic's roster
Yes.
is better than John.
Absolutely. Are you smoking?
Fuck up, man.
You telling me Suggs, Paulo,
Rob,
Franz,
that coach-
Desmond Bain is not better than Charlotte? Yo, you're actually brain dead. You're insane. You're actually nuts.
I'm taking LaMelo.
Brandon Miller is not even a
Kobe
top 3
White
player
over
on the
Suggs.
Hornets. Bro, Brandon Miller is not even a top 3 player on the Magic.
Allen, listen to what he said. So name those players again. Name those players again. Name those players again. Name those players again.
Suggs, Franz, Paulo, Bain.
All right, let's. So bet he said Suggs. I'm taking Kobe White over Suggs. Everybody in the NBA is too. Just to let you know. Now who you said?
That's
Paulo,
cap.
Allen. I'm taking Brandon Miller over PB and no fucking J, nigga, this year.
You're taking
Easily.
Brandon Miller.
And then he said
Brandon Miller.
I'm taking LaMelo. I'm taking LaMelo Ball over Franz Wagner this year.
No, you're not. Are you good,
I'm
bro?
so serious. LaMelo can pass the ball. LaMelo can actually shoot the 3. Only thing that Franz Wagner does better than Melo is freaking defense. It's not even like he's a top 10.
That's 50% of the game. You're talking about the only thing he does. The only thing he does better is half of the game.
Allen,
what are you talking about?
You're
telling me Franz can't pass the ball? Have you ever watched a Magic game in your life? LaMelo's a fucking ball hog. He's a shot chucker.
France is not a top 10. France is. Listen, I'm telling you this right now. Unless you're a top 10 defensive player, I'm not. If a guy, I'm taking a guy that can score better than you, pass better than you, over a guy that can just. That they pass the same, but he has a little bit better defense. No, LaMelo scoring clears him, and that's what gives LaMelo the edge over Franz Wagner. Like what? Franz is not even top 10 in his position.
LaMelo scoring does not clear Franz.
Franz is not top 10 in his position. LaMelo
Neither is
higher
LaMelo
in his
Ball.
position than Franz Wagner
Neither is LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball is not a top 10 point guard. What are we talking about?
Yo,
right now?
guys. My phone is at 1%. Hold up, man. My phone's at 1%.
No wonder you're lagging.
You're talking, bro. All you care about is hype, bro. LaMelo has not produced.
I got my mic out, man.
Technical difficulties.
Jesus Christ, bro. What are you doing right now?
We'll be right with you guys. The argument has come to a stop. I think this is a good thing. What is going on here?
I don't know, bro. Hopefully he's.
Oh yeah, it's grits.
You're telling me LaMelo is a better scorer than Franz, and this dude averages 19 points shooting 40% from the field. Are you joking? He's a shot chucker.
Nah, that Loki is a shot chucker. Melo's just fun to watch because he just be doing outrageous shit. Like,
he's fun to watch. He has good highlights, but let's be honest, he's not even close to a top 10 point guard.
Yo, chat. Before I get kicked out this,
he's already gone.
Yo, that's so funny. But with that being said,
where do we even go from here?
Bro, honestly, we just need to talk the facts, bro. Honestly.
Hold on, what's going on in the national championship game?
It started already?
Yeah.
Damn, nigga cross me. Hold on, I gotta log into that. Let me pull it up.
Oh, here he comes. He's coming back.
I'm not coming back to argue. I'm just gonna say, Rob,
you can't even hear him.
No, I can hear him. You can't hear him,
bro. Now I can't hear none of y'all, bro. K9 keeps breaking the He keeps breaking the studio, bro. What are you doing?
Yo, bro, y'all boys need to charge your phone.
Alan, listen. Rob's gone. Orlando Magic do not have a top 3 roster in the NBA and the East. It's not even because they're the reason why they're in the play-in and not like in the lock for the playoffs, bro. They do not have a top 3 roster in the East. Like, bro,
No,
that
their
shit is
roster is
nasty.
low-key stacked though. They got some.
Bro, how? There's no way you actually think the Hornets have a better roster than the Magic. How? Like, are you good? If the Magic had the Hornets coaching, they would be a good team. They got the worst
So
coaching staff in the NBA.
I got a question, Rob. What makes somebody have a roster better than the other roster? What in your defense? What is that?
The players that are on a team. What are you?
So you
talking
telling
about?
me that? You telling me
The
Orlando
Magic
the
have
Orlando-
better players than the Hornets do. The Hornets are a way better coach team, and the Hornets have actually been healthy this year. Unlike the Magic, who have not had a full roster for one game this year.
The Magic have one player that clears Charlotte's whole lineup, and that's PB and OJ. If he ever lives up, if
Franz
he ever,
Wagner would be the best player on the Hornets, and it's not even close.
shut the fuck up. No, you wouldn't, bro. This nigga will come
Yeah,
off
you
the
do.
bench.
You do not watch ball.
This nigga will come off the bench.
This
All
man
right,
said,
you
"No,
got it.
So Allen,
Franz is coming off the bench on the Hornets. Yo, you're brain dead.
Listen, that was
clipping
rage
this.
bait.
We're
That was
clipping
rage
this.
bait. That was a rage bait, and you fell for it. Like, thank you. You jumped right into it. Relax.
Bro,
All right.
everything you say is rage bait. You
No,
got the
no, no,
worst
no.
takes I've ever heard in my
No,
life.
You deadass just said that the Orlando Magic have a top 3 roster, and the reason they're underperforming so bad for the past 3 fucking years is because they're healthy and non-coached. Sound like a bunch of excuses. The NBA is filled with
They haven't been
injuries.
underperforming for 3 years. What are you talking about? This is the first year that they've underperformed.
What
What
they
are you
haven't made
talking
past the
about?
first. Their roster, Allen. If you have a top 3
The Hornets
roster,
haven't even made the playoffs. If that's what you want to say, the
Allen,
Hornets haven't even
Allen.
made the playoffs. You don't even know if the Hornets are going to make the playoffs this year.
Well,
There's
tell
no
me, tell me.
guarantee that they even get out the play-in.
Allen, did you just yell?
No.
You telling me they're underperformed because they
No.
haven't made it out the first round, but the
Allen,
Hornets haven't
Allen.
even made the playoffs.
Rob,
Listen,
if you
What are
ever
you
let me-
talking about? You
Rob,
told
if
me
you ever let me-
LaMelo Ball is a better scorer than Franz Wagner, and a dude averages 19 points and shoots 40% from the field. But he clears
Rob,
Franz as a
if
scorer?
Rob-
Get the hell out of
if
here,
Rob-
dog. You're brain dead.
If Rob ever lets me say anything, Allen, I can make my.
You got the
point, but
worst
I
ball
don't-
knowledge I've ever heard in my life.
Oh,
Never
I
talk
know.
basketball again.
Hey Rob, if I'm the worst, then you the G League compared to me. I'm in the NBA, you in the G League with takes then, because you dead ass just sat here with a. What is that? You dead ass just sat here with a straight face and told me Orlando Magic have a top 3 roster in the East, and this roster hasn't changed except for one player, and they have yet to make it out the first round. But the roster is so great. I'm just so
Okay.
confused.
They got a top 4 roster.
Top 5, maybe 6. Maybe I
They
can
definitely,
agree.
they definitely got a
I
better
can-
roster than the Hornets, though. Like, are we being dead ass right now?
Not this year. Not this year.
Yes, they do.
Hey, availability is the best ability. You feel me? You feel what
The
I'm saying?
Celtics
Big dog?
just, huh?
Availability is the best.
I mean, if we're
ability.
being honest, who has the best roster in the East? Who would you say is the best roster in the Eastern Conference? Because I know who it is.
On paper or like what we see?
On paper, who has the best roster in the East?
On paper, I'm gonna go with the Celtics number 1, and then I'm
No.
gonna go. With,
Nah. The Philadelphia 76ers have the best roster in the East. It's not even close.
I was thinking about them. You right? The
And guess what? They're in
76ers
6th place, which just goes to show you that having the best roster does not mean you're going to be the best team. If
How
you're
many-
horribly coached and if you're
Now, time out,
injured
time
all the
out.
time, you're
Now,
not going
let's
to be the
just
best team.
Not Allen. Let's just play some math. This year, how many out of the 3 stars, right? Paul George got suspended for what? 25 games. And Embiid is coming off a crazy knee injury. His knees are degenerate. Max has been the only one available. VJ has helped them stay afloat. But other than that,
Hold on,
Allen,
hold
for
on.
the past years, Allen, no, I'm not done making this take yet.
All
For the
right.
past years to come,
I wanna hear
Philly has
this.
always been in the playoff. They've been to the second round multiple times in the past years. So we're going. So listen, that's what the best roster looks like. A team that's going to the playoffs multiple rounds. This year it came out of shocker because they're hurt. That's when they're doing this bad. And you cannot make that same argument for the Magic because even when they're healthy, they have yet to make it past the first round. And we're going to sit here and say, oh, their roster is great. They have a great roster. Since Pablo got
Bro.
drafted to that team, they have
All
not
right,
made it
dog.
out the
You're-
second round,
You're
bro.
retarded. You're retarded.
And we're going to
Were
sit
they
here and say that,
were they supposed to beat the Celtics last year?
yo,
Were,
Get a
were they
better team,
supposed
like-
were they supposed to beat the Cavs the year before that when all their best players were 20 years old?
Yo, did y'all know there was an
Are you
African?
being for real?
So are you seeing that? So you're not even looking at roster on paper. You're looking at potential on paper. That's what you're looking at. You're looking at potential on paper. You're not looking at roster on paper.
But
You're
the
looking at
roster
roster
right
potential.
now is not the same roster that they had even 3 years ago. So what are you talking about?
I'm telling you, when you
Franz
said that
Wagner and Paulo are better than they were 2 years ago. Desmond Bain was not even on the team.
I don't
So
really
what are you
think
talking about?
so outside of Desmond Bain, Wagner, and Pablo, who on that team makes you think that their roster is so good?
Like what are you talking about? That's 3 players. That's 3 players right there.
Talking about to have a good roster, you have more than 3 players. You got to at least have 5, and you have to at least have 5. At least 5.
Bro, you told me that the Hornets have a better roster than the Magic. You expect me to entertain anything you're saying right now? You're brain dead.
You got Kobe White, you got Brandon Miller, you got Mikal Bridges, you got.
I'm talking about Kobe White like he's some all-star, bro. You're telling me everybody's taking Kobe White over Jalen Suggs? That's a damn lie.
Yeah.
Jalen Suggs is an all-NBA level defender. This is the thing, bro. You always forget that players have to play defense. You always forget that players have to play defense. Kobe White don't play defense, bro. Jalen Suggs was all defense. What are you talking about? He's one of the best perimeter defenders in the league.
That's all he's good for, though, is playing
And
defense.
their offense is basically the same. Kobe White is not some all-star player. What are you talking about?
Copy.
He averages, 15 points and plays no defense? That's a great player to you? LaMelo Ball, who you were just gassing up, the dude that averages 19 points and shoots 40% from the field?
17.5 coming off the bench, my nigga. Like, let's look at Kobe White's. What's it? Today's the 4th.
And let's look up Brandon Miller, too, since you were glazing him.
That's exactly what I want to see. Kobe White, since.
Oh, my God.
Where is he here?
Since the 5th, Kobe White, 17 points.
Since the 5th?
This man is coming off the bench.
Since the 5th. Since the 5th. You're using that sample size? You're crazy. Come on now. Brandon Miller, who you were just gassing up like he's some superstar, averages 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's a good player. He's not a great player. He's not even close to being a star.
Yo, you one of them niggas, bro. And I told you. Inefficient itself. Pablo Renault J's efficient. Pablo Renault J's efficient. He's efficient. That nigga's efficient to you.
I never said he was. But you're acting like Brandon Miller is better than him.
France Wagner, Allen. France Wagner is efficient to you.
Bro,
France is efficient. You have one efficient player on that team. One, my nigga, one. And his name, you have one efficient player on that team is Desmond Bain. Like, if we talk about efficient, Orlando Magic rosters.
Hold up, stupid. Golly, bro. Jeez. Hold up, bro. Because you were telling me that you would take Brandon Miller over anybody on the Magic. That is the most insane take that I've ever heard. What makes Brandon Miller a better player than Paulo or Franz? Because he's not a better scorer.
His potential is higher than
based on what? Based on what? Based on what? Based on what flashes? He's not a playmaker. He's not a playmaker. He's not a great defender. He's not a great rebounder, and he's an inefficient scorer. So what potential are you talking about?
Allen, their best playmaker on the team is inefficient as hell. And the reason why they lost to Boston Celtics in 5 games last year is because France Wagner were scared to shoot the fucking ball. They get that nigga Ben Simmons treatment. This nigga could have hit a 3. That's all they did was sit back and let this nigga shoot 3s, and he missed all them shits. Nobody.
Franz Wagner is an elite defender. Franz Wagner is an elite defender.
Franz Wagner is such an elite defender. Why the fuck can he shot nobody on the Celtics? You can't shot one nigga? Nigga can't even shot Derek White. But he's an elite defender. He's an elite defender.
Why would Franz Wagner ever be guarding Derek White? Are you stupid? He's a 6'10" forward. Why would he be guarding Derek White in any scenario? Obviously, Franz Wagner is not strapping up Jason Tatum. Nobody straps up Jason Tatum unless his shot is off. The only one strapping up a superstar like that is himself. Like, what are you talking about? Was he supposed to strap up Jaylen Brown? Another superstar player?
Yo, this Hawks game is crazy. The Hawks is lost. They suck. Anyways.
The Hawks are still better than the Knicks. The Knicks are trash.
Nah, they are. I went down to the gritty. There goes
But
that.
Hey, Rob.
Can you guys give this a rest?
Bro, he keeps saying my name, but he keeps freezing. Like I can't even hear him.
You,
All I heard was Rob, and I was frozen.
Because you know what he's gonna say. Some BS. He's trying to get under your skin. We all know who's not better, bro.
Bro, fix your internet, dog.
Bro,
Let's just blame. It's not even his fault. Let's just blame the
I'm about to
producer.
put.
Dren, fix K9's internet, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that's a sign. You know, happen. Feel me? You guys just need to get back on topic, and we already know who's gonna win the whole shit. You know, the Warriors. So let's end it on that.
Let's stop talking about the Warriors like that, bro. You're setting yourself up,
bro. It's the truth, bro. Curry is back and better, bro. And they got the pieces around them. They're about to be great. Draymond about to drop like in the playoffs. He's about to average like 25. I ain't gonna lie. He's gonna drop 31 time. And then you got freaking, yeah. Porzingis you're gonna be averaging like 15, and 25. Yeah. So
Porzingis might not even play, bro. That dude is out. That dude is out every other game with that POTS illness.
Yo, why did they get him? To be honest, do you guys think that was a good trade? Let's be real.
Think of all the things that had to go wrong for the Knicks to beat the Celtics.
Nigga didn't want to be there anyways.
Kristaps Porzingis caught some rare disease that's never been heard of. Jaylen Brown was playing on a torn meniscus. Drew Holiday literally missed half the series against the Magic. He was injured. And then Jason Tatum tore his Achilles. But good luck with Kristaps Porzingis.
Bro, I don't even understand why. You know what? I'm not even a Warriors fan. I'm a Curry fan. I don't care. As long as Curry, we all good.
I don't even think K9 can hear us right now.
I hear everything you guys are saying, bro.
I think he's choosing not to hear us because he need to be by himself right now. You feel me?
He's thinking about all the choices that he's made in the last hour and 51 minutes.
And he was like, "This is not a good idea." And it's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay. Take your time, breathe, drink some water.
Bro, we love you.
Oh God, we're here for you.
How many viewers we got right now? Pop it up, Dren.
Let us know, Drenny. Let us know. Oh, you guys are so funny, bro. The way you guys go at each other, I just love it.
It's literally every show, bro. Like, there's no avoiding it. It's just bound to happen. It's inevitable.
Because it's two different minds, trying to think together, and it's just not working.
It's perfect, bro.
And then he lagged out.
I feed off of it. All right, bro. Now he's gonna come back.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh, that's a crazy echo.
Oh, my fault. It's still echoing? It can't be.
No. I thought you were gonna leave, come back, and then I wasn't gonna be able to hear nothing again.
I heard everything you guys said. All that. Oh, you sorry. I heard everything. And no, I'm sorry. I just been looking at the stat because like you dead ass treating me with that stupid ass take you just said in my ear. That Franz Wagner's an elite defender. I'm still on that shit, Rob. I ain't gonna.
Yo, give it up, bro. Give it up.
My Wi-Fi's been tweaking. My Wi-Fi's been tweaking this whole time.
Yo, gang, bro. Can we move on, bro?
Yeah, no, we can move on.
Franz Wagner is a good defender. He's not an elite defender. I was trolling. He's a good defender. He's definitely way above average.
No. Stand on what you said.
If Franz Wagner was on the Hornets, he would be the best defender on that team.
Listen, bro. I just looked up the stats and
What? Let me see the stats, bro. Don't gatekeep. Like, what are you doing?
His individual defensive rating is 4th best among forwards, 11th overall. That's good.
Individual defensive rating is the stupidest stat ever. Because if you play on a team that has a bunch of bad defenders, you're gonna have a bad defensive rating.
Over playing the 45 games he played, he was 2nd in defensive win shares. Behind SGA.
Oh my God.
So now you're seeing that I was right.
Rob, no, you're not right. I hate
No,
you. I hate you.
you just said the stats. How you gonna tell me I'm not right? You just said he's second in defensive win
No,
shares.
no. I mean, no. I thought you were talking about like, is he better than Brandon Miller? No, he is an elite defender. He's an elite defender. I'll give you that. He's an elite defender.
I know that. And he's a
Rob,
better
shut the fuck
passer
up.
than
Rob,
Brandon.
no
And he's a
ball,
better
bro.
passer than Brandon Miller too. Oh my God. Now I can't hear Allen again, bro. Every time K9 leaves the studio and comes back, it breaks the studio, bro.
Yo, chat. Listen, it's been a great episode, even with all the technical difficulties we have faced, man. We got about like what 5 minutes running. I think we got about less than 5 minutes on this episode before the stream stops. I just want to appreciate everybody for coming in and tuning in this episode of Beats and Ballers. It's a great episode, 90 plus views, man. That's amazing, man. I love that. Y'all keep viewing in. It's gonna be like this every single time we get on the cast, man. You're just gonna do what it do. Rob won today, which is very shocking. It's like his first win since I've been on the show. Has Rob beat me in a debate? But listen, I'm gonna tip my hat to him. You feel me? Shout out to Rob. He did his thing. He
If
must
y'all
have
wanna-
like.
if
Rob
y'all
has
wanna
his
hear-
stats like.
If y'all want to hear K9's brain dead takes every single Monday night, then make sure y'all tune in.
Every debate
That's
I beat
it.
Robin. Every episode we have done.
You haven't
my
beat me in
takes
a
have been
single
better than
debate
Rob.
yet, bro. I'm
I beat you.
5-0 right now. I'm looking
Yeah,
like Floyd Money Mayweather
Rob,
out here.
listen.
I'm
whenever
looking
you
like
wake up from
Floyd
your-
Money Mayweather out here.
Whenever you
Undefeated.
whenever you wake up from your dream,
Why wouldn't he
wake
pay
up
Manny-
and apologize to me.
That new fight with Manny Pacquiao, he gonna clean his-
Apologize to you.
You could beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm Tank Davis, baby. New and better. Understand that.
and
Bro,
look
I'm
at his-
Muhammad Ali then. I'm the
Look-
GOAT. What are you talking
And
about?
I'm Mike Tyson. I'll bite your ear off if I'm losing.
All right, bro. You got it.
With that being said,
I'm
thank you
like,
everybody for
there's
coming
nothing I
out.
can do with that. If my
Rob
ear's gone, I don't know
Right
what
now,
to
so
do.
that's why we're overlapping each other. It's crazy, but
Next week gonna be fun though. We're gonna have the play-in preview.
see,
Regular season by the end. The play-in game's
Yep,
gonna be
so-
next week. The
So I'm telling
Magic.
you guys this right now. Y'all definitely want to tune in for the start of playoffs, man. The takes are gonna be even better, more precise, gonna be even better.
We're not
Alan's
gonna
gonna be in here.
no argument.
Alan's gonna be in here sounding like an NBA executive, like analyst. The way Alan's about to talk, playoffs is coming up. It's about to get a lot better, man. Y'all don't want to miss it. This playoffs is gonna be amazing, bro. Y'all definitely tune in, man. Y'all tune in.
All right,
Yeah,
with
for
that
sure.
being said,
That's really all I got.
good
I
night.
can't even hear Alan.
I know, and it's blowing the shit.
Yo.
out.
Hey, just wait it off.
That shit, like,
Hey,
fuck.
We gone,
hey,
bro.
Drew,
That's it, bro. You can't even
Oh,
hear me,
man,
bro. Like,
bro.
what's going on, bro? Like,
Jeez.
End the stream, Jimmy.
oh, bro, cut the live.